Magic! Today is Tuesday, so it's our Tuesday evening limited stream. As always, we're your hosts. I'm Greg. This is Andrew.
This is Scipio.
This is Scipio the Rat. And we're going to draft some Final Fantasy. Notably, we won NRG Indy, which was Final Fantasy Limited. And we won that tournament. And so, you know, we're here to play some more of it.
And I want to be clear that I'm kind of loving this format. Really been enjoying it a lot. Great format.
I still don't get the hype. I'm not a big fan of this format. I still think it's kind of meh.
Wow, rude.
Yeah, we're actually, according to our schedule, only 4 minutes early.
I also want to be clear that, chat, what you should know is that the reason we're early days is that we had some important pre-stream business to take care of.
We did have some business to take care of. Business.
Yeah, but once we had taken care of the business, then we were like, well, we might as well start the stream.
Okay, does anyone know, because I've been thinking about this a lot, maybe I made this up, but I feel like there's some kids cartoon. I feel like it might be the Lego movie or something of that ilk where the adults get around and they say business while they're talking. And every time I've heard the word business recently, I've been like, business. But I don't remember what it's actually from. Like in Charlie Brown where the adults are like, wah, 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 except all they do is say business.
Yeah, that was a good comparison.
Anyway, if anyone knows the media that this thing that's in my mind comes from, please let me know. If not, I'll just keep on businessing.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I think you should keep doing that. Greg assured me off stream he's a lock to do the business thing at NRG Champs.
Yeah, I am. Because Andrew loves discussing business, and Andrew's obviously the adult in the room.
Wow, that's
as we
really
discussed
tough.
in the last stream.
Anyway.
it's maybe Scipio's the adult in the room.
Yeah.
Maybe Giant Emery off in the corner.
Wow.
That's so dangerous.
It's probably, I think it might be legitimate. It probably
obviously it's that. Nice. Thanks, Azax.
Did you like it's probably legitimate?
Legitimate business person, you know?
Yeah.
Business.
Anyways, yeah, so I don't really know what to say about this format, except that I actually played a lot of the arena directs, and I liked them a lot.
I played 2 arena directs, and I didn't win a single match, and then I stopped.
Yeah, I was telling you this off stream, but just for reference, because I think it's good to share data with the world, I played 13 and I won 7 boxes.
Nice.
Which I understand to be good, but not excellent.
Yeah.
But I don't know I'm not a scientist.
Yeah. I think I wasn't. I was on vacation with my family and playing on my phone, and I kind of wasn't giving it my all. But also this format is impossible to win games in.
Yeah.
So.
It's fine. Oh, new dog guest.
New rat.
He was complaining, so I brought him over. Yeah. I really like the sealed format, and the draft format, and the format in general, and the team draft format, and the team sealed format.
The team sealed format's nice. The team draft format's nice.
Mm-mm.
Except the flip cards in team draft are silly.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, well don't worry. We don't use those online.
Yeah. Also, wait, I was remembering the story of, so famously when our first team draft was about to start, Andrew offered one of our opponents to a Paxi swap and accepted. And then both Andrew and this person opened the same bomb rare out of their first pack.
Well, I guess that's true, yeah.
The 5BB thing. And afterwards we were trying to discuss did they swap packs with the same bomb rare and both open them to start the draft? Or was that... We'll never know. But in my headcanon, that's what happened.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Also, I guess I had Arden in both my draft decks.
I realized today, because I was putting my decks away, that I had Choco Comet in all 3 of my decks.
Wow. You're a Choco Comet main.
Choco Comet main.
Also, I had Knights the Round in my sealed pool, which is Arden if you squint.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I was 8 drops tribal.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is enough nonsense. Shall we draft?
Let's draft.
So... Here's gonna be my one draft take before we really get underway. I've been enjoying black white as of late. Maybe if there's a chance to be a nice black white deck, you know, don't count it out.
Okay.
The Othello strategy. Well, that rare is bad, is one of the issues with it.
I mean, okay, yeah. I was wondering if it's, like, good if you first pick it, but I think it's maybe just not.
I mean, I think it's definitely playable if you first pick it.
Man, this pack sucks.
We should just take Vane's Treachery, right?
Yeah, I think so.
How many times do I say I've draft Black White? Not very many, but I built in a bunch of my redirect sealed pools. I think but, you know.
Well, yeah, but Vane's Treachery is just not, I mean, I think it is the pick. I think it's that or, like, White Mage's Staff, but nice. Okay, thanks, Arnold.
Yeah. It's enough nonsense for, like, that, you know, minute.
Yeah.
Then more nonsense happens. Well, to be fair, the deck the sealed pool, it was one of my 2-box decks, and my deck was 2 copies of Moogle's Valor, Venat, and the Buster Sword was the deck that I built in black-white. My deck was extremely good. Okay, well, Memories Returning is, I think, a ridiculous bomb.
Yes.
Let's take it.
Okay, I agree.
I mean, like, obviously Torgal's good, Sephiroth's Intervention is good, but, like, this card is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Also,
it's from Final Fantasy VIII. It's a really good, well-written plot moment. It's when they all remember that they all grew up in the same place, which they had all forgotten because of amnesia, because of the GFs. See, that's what's happening. GFs. There's 2 of the plot characters, and then that's them as kids. And they're kind of remembering their childhoods and being like, holy shit, you were all there too. Sorry, spoilers.
Okay, the thing about the Memories Returning is that, okay, in Limited, being an instant for your draw, so it doesn't actually matter that much.
Yeah.
And this one in particular is basically like all the upsides of Factor Fiction plus all the upsides of Concentrate.
Yeah.
Plus all the upsides of Memory Deluge. Like, it's you get 3 cards, and you get to guarantee the best one, and it has flashback. It's like a lot of advantage. Obviously, in Stretched, it's balanced by being a sorcery, but in Limited, it's kind of just all upside. Vane's Treachery?
Yeah, I'm pretty into take Vane's Treachery here.
I mean, it's kind of all these cards line up together nicely. It's also maybe the best card.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Restoration Magic has a higher ceiling, but we're obviously not taking that here.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe like this early is nice, but
yeah, but I think we take the Vane's Treachery.
Okay.
And now the main implication of these Vane's Treacheries, I think, is we're really on the lookout for like Black Mage's Rod.
Yeah. Is
the card I think is being the main Vane's Treachery enabler. I mean, there are others certainly, but Black Mage's Rod is a big one.
Yeah.
Because like you're just gonna play some kind of expendable 2-drops in your control deck a lot of the time anyway, and like if you have Vane's Treachery, you'd kind of like it to be 2 sacks.
Yeah, Kevlar, man, that's right. That's Irvine. It's because Irvine only started junctioning GFs when he joined the party recently. Because they don't junction GFs at Galbadia Garden. Even though when you go to Galbadia Garden, there's just a GF hanging out in the hallway.
Okay, I mean, I don't honestly know what the pick is between Lock, Counterspell.
I also don't know what the pick is between Lock, Counterspell. I think it might be Lock, Cole.
Yeah, I guess I think the same. Mostly, I just don't think Counterspell is that great in Limited is the issue.
Yeah.
Because like in Limited, being blue actually means it's not really an early play, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
And you can always leave it up, but I'm definitely not like confident.
I guess I feel like you can get Syncopates kind of late.
Yeah, and Syncopate is not actually that horrible of a counterspell impression.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's right. Okay. Is it time to take the card I've described as strictly better Ball and T-Rex?
Cactar? Like our avatar?
It's actually Genji Glove.
Genji Glove?
By the way, I want to state I do not think that card is unplayable.
Nice.
But definitely, I don't want to take it here. I mean, that is quite a late White Mage's Staff, but it doesn't really look like that's where our deck is kind of at all.
Yeah.
Probably we should just take Attila.
The Undercity Dire Rat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see he's got the right coloration. Look at this, like, sleek black body.
Yeah.
Wow, that is quite a late slash of light, I will say. I'm starting to wonder if White is open Narset. I mean, we would probably play the Namanzu Trader, though.
With the 2 Vane's Treacheries?
Yeah.
Wow. Clarm, that's great. We could also take Green-Black Town.
Yeah. It doesn't look that much like our deck is going to be Green-Black Town. I think I would take the Trader. My experience with this Trader card, honestly, is it's kind of a workhorse.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of find reasons to put it in almost all my decks. And it's often like one of the worst cards in them, but it honestly makes it a lot. Wow, that is another late/late. I mean, Alan will certainly take Ring of Lucy here.
I kind of think we should take Ring of Lucy.
Yeah, I think we should too.
Okay.
I just want to bring up that Alan would take it.
Okay. I mean, MSJ would take Adventurer's Airship.
Okay, that's true. No one on a handshake has ever passed Ring of Lucy for any card.
Okay.
You can just fire off the handshake would take Ring of Lucy here, and the pick can be like, it versus like Urza.
Nice.
Oh, we actually might play a Sage's Nautilus.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's kind of rat adjacent.
Yeah.
And Jason is not even here.
We don't know that. In FF8, when you go up against Malboros, they make this ha 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 noise.
Wow.
Most enemies don't make a noise when you battle them, but the Malboros do.
Ring, 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 ring.
You want to take that?
I think so.
Okay. Could it be this?
Oh, you can take that if you want, sure.
I think maybe if we're straight blue-black, we might play this.
But yeah, I just think we might not be blue.
Yeah.
I think we should take a spell, because I think we might not be blue.
Okay, call.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I think it seems like blue's really not open at all. But don't you agree?
Yeah.
I guess getting the Syncopate this late is definitely nice if we're trying to be blue.
I agree, and I want that over the Flan for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm not an Ice Flan enjoyer.
Pot?
Wow, do you want to support MSJ?
Yeah. Just for you.
MSJ, if you're falling asleep to stream right now, we just took your Struggler's Copter. Okay, so hear me out. I would take Dreams Laguna.
Okay, over Sleep Magic?
I kind of think Dreams Laguna is maybe just better than Sleep Magic.
Okay.
I don't know how hot a take that is.
I don't think it's that hot of a take. I'm a bit of a Sleep Magic hater.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely fine.
Yeah.
But I've kind of just loved Dreams Laguna over time. I keep coming up on this card. And
then there's this pack.
Yeah, I mean, one option is to take Vanilli, but that's a little weird.
Yeah.
It's clearly the best card.
Yes.
The alternative is to take Retrieve the Esper, which is a card that I like, and I think it's a totally fine pick.
It could be Malboro, right?
I think Retrieve the Esper is better.
Okay.
It's kind of a better 6-drop and a better 4-drop.
I just want to take Retrieve the Esper, I think.
Yeah, it sort of seems like Vanille. It's pronounced Vanille. Okay, it sort of seems like Vanille is not where our deck is at.
Yeah. What's this?
That's Counterspell. I'm down to take Counterspell this time.
I think so. But are you a boomer?
Right. Oh, yeah. If we discuss the classic Boomer Zoomer test, which is just how highly do you take Summon Anima, no other questions?
Yeah.
Because it's a one-question test. It's a great way to determine. I've honestly been wondering whether the Pixie is better or worse than the Wyvern lately.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. We have 2 Veins Treachery. Like, how crazy is to take the Wyvern here? Is that too crazy? No, it might be too crazy.
I guess I think we should take the Pixie.
Yeah.
Also, there's no more shot we want to, take this, right?
I don't think so.
I guess it doesn't do that one. It's just, a good card, and there was another one, which might wheel.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Pixie over Wyvern.
I mean, the color I wanted to abandon was blue, not black, really. And I mentioned that because in pack 3, I expect black to be open again.
Yeah.
It seems like what's going to happen is the person next to us drafting blue, so this pack we're going to get hooked with blue, and then we're going to be back to black in pack 3. Okay, I would take Sorceress Schemes, unironically. This looks like a really good deck for it. I'm happy to splash it.
Okay.
We'll figure out the fixing.
Okay.
Also, I may haven't discussed this on this stream, so I'm just going to, quickly say, I draft this card like it's a bomb.
Yeah.
I really do not think you should pass this card. I mean, it asks some stuff of you, okay? It's not for every deck, but when you have this card and it's good in your deck, it is so messed up. It is a ridiculous card.
Yeah. Is it because it's from Final Fantasy VIII?
No, Greg, it's not because it's from Final Fantasy VIII. Nothing is because it's from Final Fantasy VIII.
Sounds like it's because it's from Final Fantasy VIII, chat. I'm going to take this card. 2 mana, 1/4, no text.
Yeah. Love 2 mana, 1/4, no text. Okay, red-black land.
Nice.
Wait.
No, we should take the other one, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Wow, this is a weird spot, but I think yes.
Nice. Because they're very good in multiples, famously.
They are very good in multiples.
Fight on?
Yeah, I mean, it sort of doesn't seem like we're going to play this fight on at this point.
We could play Lunatic Pandora, your favorite card.
I might take Lunatic Pandora. I mean, it's a much more card to fight on, but fight on looks horrible in our deck.
Yeah.
We have, no creatures. Even our creatures are spells.
Okay, let's take Lunatic Pandora.
Okay, the fact that it gives the red back is a very big deal, to be clear. But Also, wait, Matt, didn't I like Mystic Retrieval the first time around? I don't remember it that clearly, but I think I was drafting with you at the time, and I recall liking that card. You can take blue white land if you want.
I do want.
The Gigas Chad is not playable.
Yeah.
He's too Chadly to play.
Yeah. I will point out we don't have many black cards in our deck.
I understand that.
I do expect it to be open, but...
I mean, you can put the Kalman Chocobo out if you want, but
yeah.
The problem is that the two veins treachery are very important.
I understand, but we could splash them.
Yeah, I believe the first time around you easily convinced me is what happened, indeed.
Wow.
Blue-red land. For those who don't know, chat, when I was an up-and-coming player in the Ann Arbor area, I used to play a lot with Matt, who at the time was an old and washed player in the Ann Arbor area.
Yeah.
And we drafted a lot of Mr. Retrieval's Innistrad? I think?
Dark Ascension?
Dark
maybe?
Ascension. No, you're right. Dark Ascension, yeah.
As a Midwesterner who only drafts aggro, I would never take Mystic Retrieval.
Oh wait, yeah. Do you want me to discuss the Midwest draft thing?
Sure.
On stream, because it is kind of nice. So, chat, what you should know is, okay, back on the days when I was on Team 5%, there was this group of people where like they were all pretty successful at Limited, and they were all from the Midwest, and they all drafted mainly aggro. And I mean, there's not even anything else in the pack. We're gonna take Tala.
Yep.
He's the greatest sage.
Mm-hmm.
And so like some examples of them were like me, MSJ, Maximilian McVitie, Tim Wu, who famously went to University of Michigan at the time, and Alan started saying like at some point during T5%, he's like, the Midwestern players just all draft only aggro and always 2-1. And so, I don't know, I keep thinking about the Midwest aggro draft strategy, of which Greg is certainly a subscriber.
Yeah, definitely. I love 2-1-ing with aggro.
Wow, that's nice, and Hammond. Love some Momi Arena. By the way, so I guess now maybe we're just splashing the Veins Treacheries.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine if that's where we end up. Although, I also want to say that this Sage Nautilus is nowhere close to being in our deck.
I think it's in our deck right now.
Okay, well, I don't really want to take this Dion, but I want to point out that it's absurd.
We do have a blue-white land, I will point out.
Yeah, I know, but I think our mana cannot support all of this.
Okay, you want to take Eject?
Yeah, Eject's a good card. Like, I understand, but, like, I think Tala Great Sage plus 2 Source Schemes plus Call is better than Dion. And I don't... Oh, you're saying, like... You're saying you want to be, like, blue-red splash Dion?
Yeah, I was thinking about blue-red splash Dion.
Yeah, but it's also true that
Yeah.
Dion isn't a good splash card. Our deck isn't that... We don't make that many treasures. I think we should take Eject.
Okay.
And Eject is good, too. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I mean, people just don't like this card as much as you do. And I assume you want the third.
I mean... We could consider taking Cross Village at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we should take Cross Village because we'll wheel it. I don't know. Is that a weird proposal? Like, definitely, there are diminishing returns on this card. But
I think I just want to take it.
Okay.
Maybe that's deranged.
I'm just a little worried about our mana, and I think it might wheel.
Okay, let's take Crossroads Village.
I think I would unironically take Cross Village, but I've never made this pick before, and it's extremely contextual. See, Greg, common Crossroads Village W.
Okay, let's take Sorceress Schemes.
Okay. Yeah, the Vein Treacheries are now definitely low drain, because you really need cheap cards with this thing, too. And we don't have a lot of them. Although it's pretty, like, okay, it's pretty decent with Counterspell. Okay, yeah. Traino Dark City.
Yeah, agreed.
Well, it's gonna look even dumber when we wield the fourth Sorceress Schemes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, wait, that card was so close to being in our deck.
And I guess now we can just, like, get all this in there. Yeah, seems nice.
I agree.
Look at our mana. Look at how castable our spells are. I guess we do only have 19 playables, but it's fine. We can always bring back Sage's Nautilus.
Nice.
By the way, what is a Sage's Nautilus? Like, does anyone know?
Wow, we would have so many Magitech infantries if we had just taken them.
Yeah, that's a beat. Do you want to take bad 2/2 for 2? I guess it's worse than Sage's Nautilus. It doesn't really make sense. Do you want to take instant ramen? This could be an instant ramen deck.
Yeah, I think I do want to take instant ramen.
I mean, I don't know if we'll actually play, but it's like not insane for us to. We have a bunch of ways to sack it.
Yeah.
It triggers Tala, Great Sage.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, the Laughing Mat is a bit overkill, but I think we should take it.
I agree.
Like, some might argue that your third Sorceress schemes is Laughing Mat.
Yeah. Bomb? Oh,
Bomb actually looks really good in this deck, huh? The Scorpion Sentinel would also be good, but probably we take Bomb.
I want to take Bomb, I think.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in. Magic Camper. We're going to play that. I don't know. Shinra Reinforcements? Probably hard. That's a late Heck Dies.
Do you want it? Maybe we
Yeah,
should
I would take it.
Yeah.
Heck Dies, Heck Dies, Heck Dies. What is this? What?
Well, we did think black was going to be open in this direction, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't really that open. But what is a Nautilus? Like, you're walking down the street, you're Greg, you're like, that's a Nautilus.
Uh-huh.
What are you pointing at?
This.
Okay, thanks for clarifying.
Why does this person have ears like that?
Look, like every other person in Final Fantasy is like a cat girl or a bunny girl or something like that.
Okay, there aren't any cat girls in Final Fantasy VIII.
Wow. That's I think unique among Final
Nor
Fantasy
are there
games.
bunny girls.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Okay, maybe you want to play this. Let's consider it.
Okay.
So, I don't really know if we should splash Lock Coal.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't really do a job we particularly need done. Oh, also, someone's discussing how we're to kill our opponent. I sort of planned for our killing to be Retrieve the Esper.
Yeah.
Like, you see, Retrieve the Esper, it's actually a nice card because it tells you what to do with it. You're like, what should I do with this card? It's like, you should retrieve it from the Exile Zone with Sorcerer's
Schemes. Yeah.
Yeah, so my plan is to Retrieve the Esper.
I like the idea of a sorceress. You know, Ultimecia's scheme is just make a bunch of robots.
It's a pretty legit scheme, if I'm being honest.
Okay, what if you were being dishonest?
I guess I'm a little worried the Laughing Mat is a bit bad because we
The
have
Laughing
so much
Mat
CA
does look
already.
good. We could play an 18th land.
Oh, wait, that sounds good. I like that. Let's play 18th land.
This is what a curve.
Yeah, the Arena has really done a poor job making our mana base, though. Can we discuss that?
Yeah. Can we any Garuda companions in the chat?
Yeah, well, in some sense, Tala is our Garuda companion.
Okay, nice. Okay, let's cut.
I think we want, like, at most 2 swamps.
Yeah, it's probably 2 though.
Probably exactly 2.
And we probably want another Island.
Yeah, so this
I guess this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 if you count the village.
It's 11-8.
8. That's 11-8 is fine, I think.
Yeah, it seems pretty reasonable. We're barely anything is in blue.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's definitely going to be an 03 because it's on my account and I'm piloting.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll take the wheel for the second draft.
Do you think I'm salty? Do I sound salty?
Yeah, why are you so salty, Greg?
Okay, I'll stop.
Everyone is judging you, but especially Attila.
Nice. Okay, let's keep.
It's missing about 23 copies of Cornered by Mages. Man, have we discussed that on stream? Because it's one of my favorite things that happened.
Yeah, we definitely have, but you can bring it up again.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure that this wasn't deduced independently.
Okay, I'm gonna play this and Pixie, I think.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I guess the land choice is complicated and unknowable, but clearly we're playing Pixie.
Well, we just might draw a tap land.
Oh, good point.
And then I want to leave up Counterspell.
Greg, who would you say is your favorite black mage?
I don't know. Tala Great Sage?
Is that true?
I don't know. Look, it's my favorite black mage.
You're right. There he is. I mean, you could pick, like, Voldemort if you wanted.
No.
Like, Saruman, the White.
No.
Ironically named. There are a lot of black mages.
That's fine. I have no interest in countering this. Well, I guess they are missing land drops. We could counter it.
They can have their lands. We have bigger fish to fry.
Sorry for my tank. Now they know we have it.
Yeah, in paper, I would have snapped off not countering in like 5 seconds. They can have. What are they gonna do with lands? Cast spells? We'll counter those.
Yeah. Okay.
Checkmate, atheists.
Bin.
Yeah, it's not like a horrific drop. Probably a bin though.
Okay, what do you want me to like do?
I guess I sort of want to call them on Chocobo, which I guess we should have done first actually.
Oh.
But it's fine. We binned. Let's cast call them on Chocobo.
Okay. Ring, 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 ring.
Who's there, Greg?
It's a 3-way call.
Wow, what a coincidence. Who's a 3-way call between?
It's Mountain and Chocobo.
Wow.
Wow. Also, right before the stream, Andrew and I famously participated in a 3-way call.
We did do that, yeah. It was with MSJ. Honestly, me, Greg, and MSJ much more likely to be a 3-way call than Mountain, Chocobo, and the caster called Mountain Chocobo. So, one weird thing we could do here is we could just wait to play Talat till we have 7 mana.
Oh.
Which, I want to be clear, I think is, like, pretty hinged.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, we could even just, like, play land, attack, and pass. It seems pretty reasonable.
Okay, let's do it. Both?
Yeah, both. They want to block our Chocobo with 2 things. Wow.
Top.
Yeah, I mean, seems like a top. They're also kind of Omega cooked. Is another thing that I like about the game state.
Okay. I don't want to eject one.
Did we make a Chocobo token? I can reveal this time that is not the token we made.
Yeah.
We have now submitted our token design. It's locked in. And I think that what we came was a banger.
I'm pretty happy.
Yeah. So, but, yeah, it's definitely not as funny as Reform, though. I'll warn you.
Yeah, the Reform, very funny.
Okay, so isn't there, like...
That's fine, right?
I guess,
I mean, I think I might eject it.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the worst card ever, so I don't really want to counter it. Although, obviously, we could, like, counter it and then run back counterspell. I don't know, but... I guess we could also just have our memories return, but I guess we're not sure we don't just go to hand size.
We could also call a Mountain Chocobo.
Yeah. I guess I'm a little reluctant to have a counterspell, but... Oh, I guess memory return also does that.
And I also just want to leave up the counterspell for next turn.
Yeah, wait. What's in our regard to sorcery schemes again?
Oh. This?
What if we just, like, got back, eject, attacked, and passed? How crazy is that?
Okay. We can do that. I guess I'm going to attack first.
Sure.
What if we hit Return the Esper?
Yeah.
Then we'll cast that. So, we should keep that, I think?
I mean, we could bin it. We can even run back that.
Okay, let's bin it and run back this.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't really do anything. Binning and then running back the sorcery schemes we just binned is a good way to accomplish nothing. How to keep this evade busy.
Well, no, I was just going to bin it and flash it back and leave the one that's in our hand.
Oh.
That's what I was planning.
Okay, I like that. That seems
okay.
Although I do like how to keep his mage busy. Wait. This taps out of... No, wait, we can't do this. Taps out of counterspell.
Oh.
I really don't want to counterspell.
I see. Okay. Let's just cast this.
And then just go back and eject. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, at some point, flash one back on something else, and at some point, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Keep his mage busy is good with Talat. That is very true, Pig Norton. That's some real Pig Norton wisdom.
The thing is, I really don't want to counter anything because of the Talat thing. But I don't know. They're gonna play something terrifying.
I mean, I don't know if I assume they played like. Well, they didn't even know what was gonna hit them.
Yeah.
I guess they sort of did. There were two Sorceress schemes in the graveyard.
That was nice.
You checked recently that Pearson correlation coefficient between bit quality and bit frequency is 0.012. Great. That's actually a really good stat to know, Math. I'm going to keep that in mind in our future bits.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7-0.
No, we're gonna 3-3. We have to win half of the time.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say, as totally broken decks go, this one is kind of bad.
Yeah. Okay, let's keep.
Agreed. And I would... Yeah. That seems right. 3-3 is a Greg draft 7-0. That's a good point.
Okay, I guess I want to play that.
Yeah, that seems right. We'll even have Syncopate for 1 up next turn. The dream. No one's ever beaten Syncopate for 1.
Blue.
Blue.
And attack.
Yeah.
Offer the trade.
Seems like we should attack. I mean, I guess it's kind of hard for me to imagine it getting better. I mean,
yeah.
Obviously their creature is unbelievably crappy, but, you know, wow, got him. Now it's going to slam a 3-drop? Wow. You know what they say, Greg? One good mage's rapier deserves another.
I did not know that's what they said, actually.
Yeah, they also don't have even one good one, because there actually are no good ones.
Yeah. Well, I like that they just gave us 2 damage to their life total for free.
You want to start finding some espers?
I think I do. Off, like, island, maybe? Maybe a mountain.
Yeah. So, and I actually know... I suspect the answer is still 9. But I don't know for sure. Because you can still make... Isn't Blazing Archon on Arena? Maybe Blazing Archon isn't on Arena. What I can tell you is because 9s are infrequent.
I'm going to block.
It's probably 9, but I guess I can't swear to that.
I'm going to block. I get that their thing kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Blazing Archon is the 9 question mark math.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wow. They are so cooked.
So bomb memories?
Yeah, seems right. I mean, we could go bomb pass, unironically. But I don't really want to do that.
I don't think I want to do that. Though I see what you're cooking.
Yeah.
How about Tala Great Sage?
Yeah, I like that. I also like the part where they sort of can't avoid giving a sorcerer scheme, although I guess we're sort of overloaded on sorcerer schemes.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it's not that clear we take it. Okay, how about Island? This, by the way, I think is a fun aspect of the card, too, with, like...
Yeah.
Sometimes you leave them with no choice, and then you can kind of get them.
Yeah.
Greg loves kind of getting them.
I love to kind of get them.
Just the other day, I was going to say, you know, I like our stream, but we don't get them enough.
I would. That is something I said, yeah.
Also, I want to be clear. I kind of want to flashback retreat the Esper next turn.
Me too.
Okay, nice.
Well, let's see what they do.
Well, okay, the thing about the 8-9s thing is, okay, I don't know the math for Arena. I admit, maybe it's different. On Moto, 1-9 is more than 3 8s, is the math. So you actually have to name 4.
Also, what you should also know is that all of Andrew's facts about Momir Basic are from 2014.
Yeah, that's true.
If Andrew tells you a thing about Momir, you should know that he hasn't played the format in 10 years.
Yeah, I'm right.
Okay, let's retrieve the Esper.
Do you think we found it, Greg? Do you think we found the Esper?
Definitely not. We're definitely going to continue searching. Like, the time we've played it on stream, Andrew just says all these things so confidently, quoting all these cards from 2014. Or before.
To be fair, I honestly think that not a lot of 9 drops have been printed between.
No, have you ever played the Commander format? I mean, I know the answer is no, but, you know.
Wait, first of all, the answer is factually yes. And second of all...
It's barely yes.
Well, yeah, but it is yes, though. Greg, do you want to play the classic game of guess Andrew's commander for his very short-lived commander?
It's the Sphinx.
Yeah, the Sphinx. It is the Sphinx. I like the Sphinx.
Don't ask me which Sphinx. I don't know, but I know it's a Sphinx. This is a little bad what's happening to us.
I'm not that scared.
I like that we found Vane's Treachery.
Well, that was one of our best draws. I mean, now I think maybe we should play Tala and pass Vane's Treachery up.
I like that.
It sort of seems obscenely good.
Yeah.
Like, what I'll ask you is, like, do you think this turn violates the Geneva Convention?
No.
Okay.
If they don't have a way to kill this, then yes.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to when we have to start worrying about decking. It's sooner than you think. Wow. GF Cerberus?
Okay.
We need to junction that GF, Greg. I'm going to be honest.
They're junctioning that GF.
Yeah, but we need to junction it also.
Okay, well.
Like, we can't just let it sit and play. We kind of have to junction it, you know?
I mean, that is terrifying.
Yeah, but they just don't have a second white.
Yeah, of course.
Like, I don't know. If their card isn't a plains, they sort of have to do that, right?
So, what do you want to do here?
I don't know. Kill this Dragoon's Lance 1/1.
And we'll use this to kill the Cerberus?
Yeah, I guess we don't have to do that.
Maybe we should take 2.
Yeah.
And to leave
And then
Syncopate up.
just kill this. Okay, I think
they have,
2
like,
seems
slash.
reasonable.
And then do you want to cast it EOT or no?
God, we have so much to do.
I think we should cast it. Maybe we should just kill the 2-1. And if they have slash...
I would just kill the 2/1.
Okay, if they have slash and light, it's fine.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they could easily have slash of light, but I sort of am of the opinion that because we have infinite cards, wasting mana is very bad.
Yeah.
And I think if they kill our Tala, it'll just be pretty okay.
Wow. What a great draw.
Okay, do you want to Schemes back Veins Treachery and draw 2 cards?
Yes, I want to Schemes back Veins Treachery and draw 2 cards.
Mm-mm. Okay, and then, I don't know, maybe just like Veins the Cerberus, sacking our Sage's Nautilus?
We could eject it.
That's true.
Yeah,
I think we should just kill it.
Let's kill it.
I feel like we're going to end up killing it.
Yeah.
Make another 1/1. Look at this Tala Great Sage. They don't call him Tala Mediocre Sage. Not to his face, anyway.
Can I kill this 4/4?
You just want to kill it with a Blazing Bomb?
A little bit.
I feel like Blazing Bomb is going to be better than the 4/4.
Okay.
I kind of want to hit with the 5/5, though. Off of that trade.
Okay.
And I also maybe want to play Lunatic Pandora.
I definitely want to play Lunatic Pandora.
Okay. Like, I just sort of don't see how they can block, and I'm not scared of their attacks at all, is my stance. But this Blazing Bomb is going to the moon, you know? It's Blazing Bomb to the moon. Like, this thing's going to be like a 6/6 next turn or something. And I don't know, I guess they can hit us for like 4. I feel like we'll find a way to overcome that. They just sort of don't have any cards that do anything.
Okay, shall we Sorceress Schemes the Veins Treachery?
That seems pretty good.
Hand Sorceress Schemes, I think?
Sure, I'm in. And then are you just planning to go to combat after that?
Yes.
Okay, I like that. Oh, also we draw another 2 cards.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice. Those are the cards I wanted to draw, to be honest.
Yeah, agreed, to be honest.
Okay. I guess we could, like, kill the Dragoon's Lance.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Well, okay, wait, hold on. Let's like think through our options here.
Oh,
so,
do you want to try and kill them?
I was thinking about it.
I guess they have a 4. They're gonna make the 4/4 to block.
Okay, here's my proposal. Let's eject the token that's equipped with both things and not pay ward.
Eject the token.
That token, the one.
Oh, because it can't be countered.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then just go to combat.
Okay, this one.
Yeah.
Why do you want to do this now? Because you want to see
red
what you
mana.
draw? Oh, red mana. Yeah, I see.
See, Greg, something you should know about me is I played a lot with the card Sorceress Schemes. So it's maybe my invitational card for the set, you know? So I'm very familiar with all of its intricacies.
Ooh.
Wow, they are really cooked.
Okay, let's attack for a bunch, shall we?
It can be like most of our stuff. Probably not all of it.
I think maybe everything but Tala.
Yeah, okay, I think toss seems fine. The
Okay.
2 tokens back is enough. And I don't know, we can also kill their 4/4 if you're feeling it.
I'm kind of not.
Okay, we can all save for next game. That's
I'm saving it for next game, yeah?
Were they dead to the flashback returning? Oh, because Tala's trigger?
Oh!
Yeah, the answer's probably yes. But
It's fine. We can do it next turn. It's kind of funny. I forgot it had that line of text.
yeah, it would be nice to do it and empty our library, though, for style points.
Uh-huh. If they give us a next turn, we're definitely doing it for content.
Yeah, I do like it. Also, a nice question here is, what cards would even counterspell? Mostly I feel like we need to save it for next game.
Yeah.
Oh no, not Magitech armor. How will we recover? How will we survive?
Ah!
Yeah, I mean, I hope they don't have an uncountable way to deal a 7. Mm-hmm. That'd be a real beat. And for 3 mana. You hate 3 mana uncountable Lava Axe for 7. Wow, they really got us. Vane's Treachery the Magic Armor, will you?
No! Opponent! No!
Come back! Come back!
We had more to do.
We had more fun actions to take. Oh, Vane's Treachery and then Syncopate Rex equals 7 is a nice line, too.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Also, if we're doing that, I think the right sequencing, to be clear, is cast Vane's Treachery, sack Blazing Bomb, emote Oops, Syncopate for 7. Wow, the nut draw?
Okay, let's keep. And now I'm going to play the bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Tap land later.
Yeah.
Bombs.
Oh, I understand, Nicole. Doing my plan was not to sack a bomb in response.
Okay. That's a little concerning.
I'm concerned, but whatever. Island go. I definitely want a dream today.
Another card from Final Fantasy VIII.
What would you say is Laguna?
He's the guy in the middle. He's kind of a main character of Final Fantasy VIII, if you squint.
I see.
See, it's talk about time compression.
No, I don't want to talk about time compression. Also, what exactly would you say you mean by we have to?
I guess we don't. See, alone can just send people back in time. Island.
Yeah, Island, Lunatic Pandora, go.
Yeah.
Attack for 1, go. I guess it could be no attack, go. You might rather like to be higher. Is that a deranged take?
I think we should attack for 1.
Okay. I mean, we are probably going to kill Cecil in the end, so...
Yeah. That's kind of how I feel.
And then if we don't use our counterspell, we can end step Surveil. Broken.
And I assume we're not going to, because they didn't cast anything for 2 last turn and played a tap land.
Yep.
Which I assume they drew.
Common Lunatic Pandora W.
Mm-hmm. Fin.
Yeah, that's not our best. It's seen better days. Alright, we'll continue to play only untapped lands.
I agree. So now the question's a little more interesting for parity reasons, but I think I still want to attack.
We can attack.
Okay.
Now we can counterspell. We surveil. We can surveil draw. We can say the word surveil enough times that it becomes, like meaningless text.
Mm-hmm.
Surveil, 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 surveil.
Okay, let's cast Dreams of Laguna.
Yep.
Laguna, Laguna!
Laguna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Okay. I'm down for tap lane Scorpion Sentinel. I guess even attack for 2.
Yeah, we might as well now.
Yeah. Oh, that's a very bad combination for your opponent and Hammond. Speaking as a warming scientist. Also, don't listen to the Gregs in the chat. We all know I'm a warming scientist and my information is extremely up to date. Some would say the most up to date.
Alright, well, no locks.
It's kind of weird that the card untaps. I guess it sort of makes sense. Chocobo Kick? I maybe want to counter that.
I kind of want to counter it.
Okay, let's counter it. It'll be fine.
I agree.
Although, I'm honestly not sure what you do on our turn. I sort of don't want to get too hasty on our Lunatic Pandora.
Okay, I kind of want to get too hasty on our Lunatic Pandora. Oh, what if we cast that?
That seems extremely good.
I agree. And I'm going to play more untapped lands.
Yeah. All untapped lands in play, all tapped lands hanging out in our hand. Sure. We can bluff a second counterspell. A classic maneuver. Well, Kevlarman, right? There's a distinction between like what the average case card you should make versus like the when you're winning case card you should make. But that's neither here nor there. Also, I don't know if members of chat are aware of the classic Sam Sherman Momir analysis, but according to Sam Sherman Momir analysis, having analyzed and rated all of the 7s,
this seems good.
And all the 8s.
I guess we could bin it.
Why?
Good point.
It doesn't really seem to make a lot of sense to me.
So can I just cast it and then attack with both creatures?
Well, wait, we could kill our opponent.
Well, yes, I was suggesting a nice line that kills our opponent.
Okay, sorry, I was thinking 7th land to kill their guy, attack with both.
7th land, with Lunatic Pandora. Okay, I was just gonna play, say, 7th land, play the retreat. Yeah. I don't know what they can stop if we just do this. Because notably, if we play this, both are lethal. And then we attack.
Well, we kill a thing...
Yeah, this is better. Okay. I mean, notably our opponent, only cast one spell.
Yeah, but what a spell it was.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you're only going to cast one spell, that's definitely one that can win games.
Yeah. Oh yeah, is it Tulpa Primal Dawn? Man, remember when people talked about that card back in the day? When Greg was a wee lad?
I don't. I was a wee lad. Can I keep?
Yeah, I don't see any flaws.
Okay.
Unironically, I think a really real strength of Lunatic Pandora is you can play in on 1 and Surveil on 2.
Yeah.
And it can kind of smooth out your draw.
I think a real strength of Lunatic Pandora is that it can call the monsters on the moon down to the ground.
You know, that really does not sound like... Wait. That might have changed things. Now you want to play Crosswitch on black.
Okay, I think you're right. You have to start the Lunar Cry, Andrew. Okay, let's play Lunatic Pandora.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Yeah, we might just want to fry that.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, I kind of think so. Which I guess means we're sort of punished for playing Lunatic Pandora last turn. I did think about this.
Yeah.
It's kind of a parody of mana situation.
We just lost the Surveil. It's okay. Our top card is one we're going to want to keep anyway. So.
Okay, it's a land.
Yeah.
Because there aren't a lot of spells we keep. I'm not sure it's the empty set, but it's not far from the empty set.
I think I'd consider keeping, Magic Damper.
Okay. That's a good example of one that's not far from the empty set. Ooh, that's kind of the perfect draw.
Do you want to just cast it or say go?
I mean, it can't be countered. We might as well say go.
Yeah.
I guess it can be Magic Damper, but it can also be Magic Dampered now.
Yeah.
So...
Also, if they just turn sideways, I'm going to take one.
Oh, I take one.
Cool.
I love taking minor hits in these spots. Also, okay, point of order, can we just... Oh, we...
Huh?
Well, Otter House, we're not keeping that one forever.
I think this might be its last stream. Okay, let's eject their thing.
But we are doing it for now. You should know that Greg demanded it.
Yeah.
Also, I allowed it. This is a bit problematic. Maybe just retrieve the Esper.
I want to just retrieve the Esper.
Yeah. It'll probably be okay.
The title is inaccurate.
If MSJ had wanted his name, wanted the title to include him, he should have won any matches in the elimination rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this did concern me a bit, but I don't know, we're at 19. It's just, gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Chat, if you're concerned with the situation, grow up. Anyway, okay, you can go down now. Saz's Chocobo, Gaisho, Greens, and Forest are some of the cards they revealed. Someday we'll see the other two. I guess put Chocobo on the bottom.
Yep.
Wow, they really cooked us. Give me a choice to Forest or Forest, you know? There's a picture of SG next to us in our hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, this isn't my favorite situation we've ever been in. I don't know, maybe buyback eject? Buyback Veins Treachery? I guess maybe I prefer Veins Treachery.
I think I prefer Veins Treachery.
Okay. Because we can then, like, next turn instant Ramen Veins Treachery is the example thing we could do. Or sack our Pandora, but that's sort of weird and bad. What I don't like about it is how weird and bad it is.
Okay, that's also how I feel about it. Great question about today's candle sponsor! Today we have this lovely sand and fog candle inspired on the California coast. Famously, it's not inspired by the California coast, it's inspired on the California coast. And it has notes of eucalyptus and mint leaves.
I'm trying to figure out if I think the Ring of Lucy changes things. Because it's very good to play it. Like, we could just play it and Vein Searching stacking Pandora on the Sahagin.
Yeah, we could try and get lucky. Try and instant ramen to land.
Yeah, although if we fail, we sort of lose the game.
We lose the game on the spot, yes.
I don't really know if that seems worth it to me.
Okay.
I'm pretty into just sack our Pandora and kill the Sahagin. I don't know.
Okay, I think that's what I want to do too. So we're gonna... Sorry, wait. Yeah, play this. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if we need to get that lucky to have a chance. I think I just don't agree with that characterization. Like, assuming this successfully kills the Sahagin, like, aren't things, like, pretty okay? Like, I don't know. I mean, I know we're going to, like, 3 life or whatever, but, like, next time we'll be able to play Tala with mana up. Like,
yeah.
As long... I guess if they have a really good turn, sure, we'll lose, but we don't need that much to go, right? Yeah, we're going to 3, and then we'll play Tala, Instant Ramen, make blocker. It's academic from there. Doesn't Lionheart go face? I guess we'll be at 3, though.
Yeah, I mean, it might be the Wanderings.
Yeah, that is very weird, but I agree that could be the Wanderings. I mean... Stuck in the Summer Sanctum is bizarrely sort of effective.
Okay, I think we should take Stuck in the Summer Sanctum. Oh, yeah.
It could also be Lionheart. Wait, I'm still thinking about it. Lionheart's pretty horrifying.
Yeah.
Because it can kill a blocker. Wait, I think it's Lionheart.
Okay, let's take Lionheart.
I mean, I understand that we have a lot of problems, but...
I mean, it kind of can't kill a blocker if we're doing this, but...
Oh, that's true. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe it's Second Summer Sanctum.
Okay, I think it is.
Okay. It's definitely not Chocobo Racetrack. That's what I'm confident of. Yeah. It does sort of seem like... Well, also Stock on Tala is sort of problematic. Since then we'll be unable to block.
Yeah. This, I think.
Yeah. The Racetrack just is not close to mattering, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Not our best draw.
You're a bit worried about Ice Flan. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm not worried about Ice Flan. It honestly is kind of a decent draw. So, wait. So we have 3 6 mana?
7.
Okay, so with 7 mana, we can play the Scorpion Sentinel, Sorceress Schemes back a Veins Treachery and kill one of their things. Oh, then we die.
Yeah.
We can play Scorpion Sentinel. They tap it, attack us. I'm not sure how we live.
I also am not sure how we live. I mean, it's like to log go, right?
And what's the hope?
They don't have a land. Okay, we have no hope.
Yeah, I sort of can't see a way we don't die. I think they have too many memories that returned.
I agree. They figured out that their mom was the sorceress the whole time.
Ultimisia's their mom?
No, Adia's their mom. Ultimisia's controlling Adia. Okay, take the wheel.
Okay, chat. I'm taking the wheel. It's time for the stream to get way more nonsense intensive. I guess I don't really have nonsense rolled up, though. What good nonsense happened lately? Anyone know any good nonsense? Okay. This hand is sort of unplayable. I think MSJ would mulligan. And also I will mulligan. Ultimacy is from the future, using the machine they built based on seeing Alone's ability to... What?
Are they explaining Final Fantasy VIII lore to you?
Yeah. What would you say our official take on Horse Girls is?
What our official take on Horse Girls?
Yeah, it's a really classic question.
I think anti.
Wow. What if I'm pro?
Well, wait, I might want to talk Ring of Lucy.
Yeah, it is sort of good with Tala in some ways.
Yeah, okay, it could be Syncopate. We're just gonna have Syncopate up on turn. It's gonna be good.
Yeah. You'd rather watch what does that mean, Alan?
I want to take the ring, I think. I feel a little strongly.
Okay, I'm not really sure it's right. Well, okay, but Alan, isn't that just because you like all the gacha games? You're a gacha game truther? Okay, I understand that I'm just going to kill it. I assume we just play 60 anyway.
I think so, yeah. I mean, there probably are streams where you can just go watch that game right now.
Oh, is this like it's Joey? Would you say it's the new Genshin Impact Red?
Yeah. Not that I like sending people to other streams, but you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we definitely don't need Syncopate for 3-up. That's just excessive and unnecessary.
Meh. It moves.
I want to play Win Go.
Me too.
Okay. The thing about this is that it's a plan with no flaws. I mean, we do need to draw a 4-drop spell. I guess our deck is like all 4-drop spells, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it. It's them casting it. They have to do it. You have to tune in from their perspective to hear me do it back in this case.
I understand.
I just wanted to clarify for chat. Is Magic Arena a gotcha game? No, but Arena Directs sure are.
Yeah. So I love that this is the moment that you chose to let me take the wheel.
I needed your expertise. Yeah, I think Arena's a gotcha game is a fair take, to be honest.
Yeah.
Wow. Got him. I also like Arena is a horse girl.
Great question, 406 LOL about today's candle sponsor. Wow, great draw. I guess a medium draw.
Okay, do you want to attack with Tala Great Sage?
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, we don't have to, but it's kind of nice. They mouse all overall creatures. We attack with Tala. Got him. Wait, you should play them out, I think. Don't lose your license.
Yeah. Today's candle is this lovely sand and fog candle that's inspired on the California coast. It has notes of eucalyptus and mint leaves. For those who don't know, at any time you can ask us about the candle sponsor with a nice exclamation point candle.
Yeah, most days we even tell you, I want to block the Chocobo and then throw our token at the hill, the Gale's Chod.
Agreed.
He's too Chadley for this world. I guess Al and I was thinking they might double lock, to be honest.
Yeah.
But maybe that was a foolish hope. Okay, they're dead.
Wow. What do you want it back? Syncopate?
I was thinking just Vane's Treachery, I don't know.
Okay, how about Vane? Oh, because we draw 2.
Yeah.
Okay, Vane's Treachery.
Wow. Classic Arena gives us the wrong mana.
Okay, how about we cast Sorceress Schemes?
That seems good.
On Magic Damper, in case we draw an island.
Sure, okay. Both teams are fighting hard. Oh, yeah. Yep, nice. There's the island. Okay, and I guess...
Now we can attack for 4.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Sure. I maybe think we shouldn't, to be honest.
Just no attacks.
Yeah.
Just chill. Okay.
I don't know. It's only for vague and nebulous reasons, though.
Yeah, I understand that it's for vague and nebulous reasons.
Don't worry, the scheming on scheming will commence soon enough.
I'm going to block this with 2 1/1s.
Yeah.
These ones.
But Greg, what if they get us? How will we recover?
We won't. We'll be got.
Unlucky.
Ring, ring.
Yeah, it is also true that attacking will cause the game to end sooner.
Oh, that's a good point.
One of its many downsides.
Okay, should we start, like, I don't know, doing some biz?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe Vane's Treachery, their Chocobo. And I don't know, maybe flashback Sorcerer's Schemes on the Vane's Treachery.
Yeah.
And then probably cast the Vane's Treachery on the Rat.
Uh-huh.
And then, I don't know, go to the park.
I like the part where we go to the park for some reason.
You gotta go to the park.
Oh, nice. It's Sorceress Schemes.
I was worried we were running low on those. Look, both teams are fighting hard. We only have more lands, cards in hand, creatures in play.
Uh-huh.
But we are losing on the axis of life points.
And treasure tokens.
Those are 2 of the most important axes I've heard.
Yeah.
When you play against the classic archetype Treasure Blaze,
Yeah.
those are the main axes it cares about.
I think it's really noble that our opponent is fighting the good fight here.
They're doing it for the viewers.
Thank you.
Wow, that's kind of good. See? It's anyone's game!
Yes. I love when it's my game.
Oh, that's triple block.
It's the easiest triple block of my life.
Yeah, there's more hero tokens where that came from. I kind of might just save it. I don't know.
I think we should save it. It'll be fine if they,
If they kill Tala, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not really scared at all.
Okay. Oh, wait, can they kill Talon now with this? I guess they can. Okay. Okay, how about Blazing Bomb, Vane's Treachery?
Sure, that all seems fine, but I think you should also cast Sorcerer's Schemes and spend one of its red mana on some of this.
Okay.
Just like...
I want this in play because I want it to grow.
Yeah. But
Okay, then I cast this on the one in exile?
Sure, that seems fine, yeah.
Okay.
It's just a classic schemes back schemes, draw 2 cards angle.
Uh-huh. Okay, now I'll use the red mana on this.
Yeah, great. Mission accomplished. I don't know, maybe play Night Sage's Nautilus as a treat.
Okay, well, no, we won't.
They've had enough.
Come back! They never come back.
This deck really has a lot of comeback moments. I don't really understand the question. Isn't, like, everyone a computer user? What does it mean to be a computer user? Like, aren't we using a computer right now? Also, everyone in chat is as well?
I mean, arguably, the only person not using a computer right now is you. Let's keep. And let's play, I think, Trino Dark City.
Yeah, there really should be a button that says request they come back. I would make heavy usage of it.
That would be play against Sparky would be a nice button. If you're like doing something fun and you really want to do it.
There's computer user and computer manipulator. Yeah, that is a good point.
This one, I think.
Yeah, I like that. Get the pixie down.
Well, I'm just thinking about what if we draw counterspell.
Well, yeah, I mean, then we'd have to play another untapped land, but it'll be fine.
So I guess untap land here.
Yeah, I think.
Well, let's attack first.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess attack first is no, okay.
No, it's good because, okay, we're topping this. Now we know we won't be surveilling.
Yes, okay.
But I guess I maybe still want to play untapped land.
Okay, I do too.
Okay.
But I think I want to play the Pandora.
Yeah.
I want to play Island Lunatic Pandora.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Maybe we're supposed to bin the schemes.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
It's okay. We'll give it another chance.
Yeah. The thing is, I think we might just cast it next turn.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Okay, good top of the schemes. Do I rate Tala that highly? Yes.
Yeah, I just want to let's see what we do. Let's see what we see.
Look, I understand the criticism that sometimes it dies. That is a correct criticism.
Yeah.
But like, when it doesn't die, they die.
Okay, schemes.
Yeah. My experience with the card is just like, when you untap with it, you win with probability 1. Is kind of my opinion. Like I think
I beat it in the finals of Indy.
Yeah, you did.
We played the classic thing of they played turn 5 Talagri Sage, or turn 6 with Magic Chamber Elf, and I played turn 6 Ancient Adamantoise. Ancient Adamantoise won in the head-to-head, if you were curious.
Yeah, I am aware of that occurrence, but it doesn't really change my opinion. I don't know. Yeah, attacking seems nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Tala's the piss nuts. That's correct.
All that Cal drafts in that. Oh, don't worry. I played against Cal multiple times. He was on blue-red both times. This seems good.
Mm. But yeah, like I don't know. I think people are
tap land on red.
Yeah.
Go.
The thing is, like, I think a lot of people are too scared of Baneslayers these days.
Yeah. Like,
I get that it's bad die removal, okay? I understand you're not wrong. But, like, a really important fact
about... So I can do X1.
Yes,
and then surveil.
A really important fact about Baneslayers is that when they don't have it, they lose immediately, okay? And when the Baneslayer is beatable, then, like, okay, we're talking. But cards like Vincent, which is another card I think is of Tala's type.
Bin, right? It's like casting it for free. I guess we have Vane's Treachery.
I don't hate this card.
Okay, we should draw it.
Okay. And so, like, I think when your Baneslayer wins the game hard enough, it's actually just still good. You just accept that, like, some version of the time they kill it, and when they don't, you instantly win. And also, sometimes you can protect it. But, like, a really important fact about Tala is that Magic Damper is a common.
Yeah.
So if you get a Tala in the draft, probably you'll be able to get a Magic Damper. Like, usually that's not a struggle, you know? And, like, if you ever do that, obviously you won't do that every time by any means, but if you ever do that, they die so badly. Also, a lot of the time, even when you can't hard predict Tala, you can still, like, guarantee a token out of it, which I think is not nothing.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. But yes, I don't pass this card. I mean, okay, I guess I think it might be in the lower half of rares.
Great draw.
Okay, yeah, let's sack our ramen and kill their T-Rex. You love to see Vayne betray T-Rex by hitting him over the head with a ramen.
Yeah. Retrieve the Esper?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice that we can cast additional odds this turn, but I guess I don't know how nice it really is.
I want to retrieve the Esper.
Yeah, okay. You can take tap land if you want.
I guess I want it. Nice. I wanted that too. And I guess I'll play this.
Sure.
And attack.
Nice. I mean, I think we're going to win from this situation. It is funny that we've just surveilled the land to the bin every single turn of the game, but, you know, it's fine. I think the army of Esper is about to begin. Uh-oh. They have a Saga in the graveyard, right?
No, we
Oh, they don't.
We syncopated it. Sweet. At the beginning of it, return one target enchantment card. So they can return Stuck in the Summoner's Sanctum.
And they will.
Yes.
But okay, I mean, there's not much we can do about that.
Agreed.
And you know, it says ward some number?
2.
Okay, that's not so bad. Because basically, if they don't attack to get the Lunatic Pandora, we can kill the Lunatic Pandora. Also, we could sack our Pixie to our Veins Treasury that we can get back.
Oh, that's true.
Is another option.
Okay.
So we're pretty okay.
Let's survey.
Yeah.
That seems good, maybe. Maybe it's bad.
It's not horrible.
I guess...
We're making pretty good use of the mana.
Okay, let's keep it.
I kind of like it, yeah.
Okay.
Like, this turn, we can't, like, play it, flashback Sorcery Schemes, get back Veins Treachery, cast Veins Treachery.
How much ward does... Oh, wait, during your turn. Okay, yeah, let's sack this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. So...
Oh, wait, do you not know for this?
No, we do. Because of the red.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, great.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. And this, I think, is another kind of case in action of, like, we have infinite resources, so we really want to do is spend all our mana every turn, and as long as we achieve that, we will probably win.
Yeah.
Because we're just not going to run out of stuff to do, ever. Sorry, I am a little sick. I'm not very scared of that.
I'm not either, but it's definitely good.
I kind of think just, like, we're still too inevitable.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to cast Memories Return? I guess we could cast Retrieve the Esper twice.
Yeah, that's definitely... I think I would rather cast Retrieve the Esper twice.
Okay, I think so too.
Yeah, I am a little sick. The thing about Retrieve the Esper is that, like, 8 is so much more than the 4 you get out of the 2 Chocobos, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's just a lot of numbers. Okay, they got us, I guess.
I feel got. I want to say, I'm not sure I've ever seen this card be activated.
Yeah, it's definitely not common.
I think about it a lot, and it never happens.
Okay, so I think we should tap our Ring Lucy and cast Memories Returning. There's no way we're tapping anything.
Yeah. I guess that's okay.
I think it's fine.
I guess I'm going to play Mountain.
Okay.
So it'll leave up.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
that seems right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, I think we should take Talag Great Sage.
Yeah, I mean, it's not totally obvious that it's not Sorceress Schemes.
It could be Sorceress Schemes.
Because, like, we have all the resources forever if we take Sorceress Schemes. But maybe Tala is... So if we take Tala, what happens? They tuck Sorceress Schemes. Then we take, I guess, Call.
Yeah.
Then they tuck Veins Treachery. So we get Tala, Call, and
Don't worry, Pig Norton. We can get it back.
And we have 1 Sorcerer Schemes left at that point in our deck?
Yeah, and we'll call, so this one will shuffle back in.
Okay, I think it's fine to take Tala.
Okay, cool.
I want to think it through, though. I think it's legitimately close.
I agree. Oh my god.
Okay.
They should not have done that. Let's
that.
take Sorcerer Schemes.
Nobody respects the schemes. Chat, I can't emphasize enough that I think this card is like... Okay, honestly, I made a list recently, so I would like to say I think it's a top 5 uncommon in the set, but I actually think it might be like a top 7 uncommon in the set. Because there's a lot of broken uncommons, and I did some thinking about it. But it's very, very good. Like, easy top 7. Okay, well, I guess we can't really block Grand Pulse Ocho.
I mean, we could block a Grand Pulse Ocho, I want to say.
Oh, that is true.
I kind of want to block a Grand Pulse Ocho.
Why?
I don't know. I want them to spend 8 mana to save their 1/1 Death Touch.
But we should have Counterspell.
Okay, fine. We can block this.
I think we should just block their Chocobo.
Okay.
Because, I don't know, the Chocobo hits for 3 and that thing hits for 1.
I want to be clear if they only attacked with this. Okay, well, now I feel like an idiot, but... Okay.
They got us. I did consider this outcome, I want to be clear.
I guess I don't want to surveil.
I mean, it's free to surveil if you just top the card.
Huh? I just mean I don't want to shields down on counterspell.
Oh, okay.
I guess I don't know what they'll cast for 2. Yeah, let's surveil.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that matters. I mean, I do think it's conceivable we should top any card.
Okay, let's top any card.
But...
Okay, let's play Tala Great Sage.
You can tap Ring of Lucy if you'd like.
I would.
Okay.
And then land.
Yeah. And then, do you want to sorcery? We don't get back the other schemes just yet.
Yeah.
We can start by getting back Vane's Treachery, perhaps.
Okay, let's do that. And then just cast it.
Yeah. Both teams fighting hard. Okay, now we can play our Blazing Bomb, I guess.
Yeah, I guess
so. It's not growing out the Vane's Treachery, but I guess I think we should still just cast it.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I would just kill the Grand Pulse Ocho.
Yeah.
More like Grand Pulse Slocho, if am I right?
You're not right, actually.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I was hoping I was right.
No. Yeah?
Well, yes. That is true.
Okay.
That's fine.
I agree.
Yeah, we can count a flashback.
I'll count it the flashback, I think.
It's fine. There's more Wild Rose Rebellions where that came from. Okay, well, let's start by playing land and scheming back schemes.
I want to start by casting Eject on this, and then attacking.
Wait, I really think we should schemes back schemes.
Okay, fine.
We have
9.
Tapping of Lucy.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I promise we're going to schemes back schemes this turn.
Okay.
Like, you're like, what if we want to not do this? I'm like, Greg, we're going to schemes back the schemes, okay? The schemes are getting schemes. Wow, okay. Punished, I guess.
We should have got back Memories Returning for the 9 damage. Okay, let's eject this 3/3, I think.
Okay.
And draw a million cards.
Okay. Be a little careful of decking.
I am.
Wait, 7 is quite low.
Don't worry, I'm not planning on casting any more spells this game.
Okay.
Let's alpha.
That seems good. We may need to get our Tala out of play. It's okay, we can kill it with Lunatic Pandora.
That's nice.
You should play the 4/4 for 2, probably.
Oh, okay. You're right. That one does not draw us cards.
Yeah. It's safe to play it. We have 12 lands, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, Syncopate Bomb them. I forgot about the Syncopate Bomb.
Yeah, chat, I'm sorry we keep failing to use Tala's final mode. It's only because we're too lazy. Wow. Really common, this is more of an Andrew draft situation.
Yeah.
By the way, every time I see this, I have the urge to make the classic username Mythic Orange.
It might stop you.
I don't know if it would.
Okay. This hand has some... Yeah, this hand's great. Let's keep.
Wait, sorry. 1 second. I got a semi-important message. Okay, not that important.
Things have gone well since you checked your phone. We drew a bunch of cards that we already had in our hand, and it was good every time.
Wow.
Let's syncopate this.
This is the best Syncopate has ever been. That is not true, but it is true adjacent.
And Jason is here.
Wow.
Everyone say hi to Jason!
I didn't know Jason was here. Syncopate Bomb is so much better in best of 3 is a nice quote. I do like going to game 4. Syncopate that too. Syncopate up the curve into Memories Returning, just how we drew it up.
Yep.
And I mean, they could miss on the Vanilli, but like, I don't know. This seems unnecessary. Yeah, I just Memories Return.
I agree. Wow, these cards suck.
Yeah, so the thing is, I do want a land.
Yeah.
But also they are going to give us one.
Well, yes.
Like, I don't really know. We sort of want like things to sack, which both the Sage Notice and the Instant Ramen provide.
Oh yeah.
Like maybe we should get one of those two.
And maybe it, God, should it be Instant Ramen?
It like conceivably could be Instant Ramen. I kind of like Instant Ramen.
Okay, let's take it.
It's delicious. It's a delicious snack.
This is what they're remembering their childhood, and that's what Adia cooked for them in the orphanage.
That makes
it was
sense.
Instant Ramen.
Well,
Is saying Jason is here part of the bit now? Yes.
Well, what you should know about this bit is I just use it in all situations, in person and online, and I just end with appropriate.
Swamp?
Yeah, I think swamp is good. We'll give them the choice. They don't know which one we want. Also, we don't really know, so...
I mean, I feel like if I were the opponent, I would definitely bin the land. Wow. Coward.
Cooked him up. Cooked him like some nice instant ramen. Oh, that card is so in the graveyard.
Yeah. Swamp?
Yeah.
Veins Treachery.
Yeah. Look, Vincent Valentine is just... It's just literal Tala in black. Like...
Yeah.
If they untap with it, it's totally overwhelmingly game-winning, and sometimes their opponent kills it for like 2 mana.
Yeah.
That's just like, I get that sometimes they kill you more for 2 mana, it's a little unpleasant, but sometimes they don't kill you more for 2 mana.
I guess I want to counterspell this.
I just counter it, yeah. I don't think you need to get like too cute here. Ring, 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 ring.
Ring, ring, ring.
Wow, who is it, Greg?
It's a 3-way call.
Wow, would you say it's between Mountain and between Chocobo?
Yep.
You know, it's really unfortunate that over time I've come down on this card, because it means I can do the bit substantially less frequently.
Yeah. Let's cast Instant Ramen.
The thing is, I heard from a couple people that were treating this was better than Combat Chocobo, and as I played more, I started to really believe that.
Yeah.
That made me not start just like not taking the card as much.
Ring, ring, ring.
Who's there?
It's a 3-way call.
Wow, that's surprising. It was just a 3-way call. You sure it's a 3-way call again?
Yup.
Wow. I don't need to know who it is.
Okay, man, a token that was a Chocobo token with you, me, and Matt on a 3-way call would have been really good.
Yeah, maybe we should have thought more about that. The problem is just, I don't really want a Chocobo token.
Yeah.
You know? Wow, we're out of mountains. Unlucky. Okay, well, we're almost 2 memories returning mana.
Yeah.
And our opponent has no cards and we have 6.
Yeah.
So I would say things are going well.
We only have 6 cards in a sense.
I mean, we're going to make use of all these lands.
Wow.
Okay, well now we can... I don't really know what we should buy back, but I imagine it's good.
Maybe just counterspell.
Yeah, I guess getting back counterspell is
Okay, I
pretty
want to
nice.
attack and see what they do.
Sure, you attack and see what they do. And I guess then we can buy that counterspell and then cast the Pixie with the red mana.
Yeah.
I guess that seems extremely good.
Okay, if they're blocking, I definitely want to do that. I think if they didn't block, I would have come around on it, but... Okay.
See, incorrect Captain, because Arini doesn't know that it makes red.
Yeah.
If you speak of this.
They can have that.
Oh no, it's Farseek. Remember when Farseek was broken standard? Petric Farm members. God, this game is so over. Oh yeah, top.
Do you want me to cast my 9-drop or no?
Oh no, definitely not.
Should we get back another counter spell?
What's an argument again? Is anything good?
We can. Oh, I guess I don't want to get back just to make a Chocobo when you have no mountains left.
I sort of want to pass.
We could get back Memories Returning.
Yeah,
and cast it that way. That's pretty deranged. Okay, let's pass.
I think doing nothing is great.
Okay.
My plan next turn is to play a 4/4.
Yeah.
I'm saving the Sorceress schemes to get back the counterspell, but I'm also saving for next game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That seems good.
Yeah, I would continue not cast any of our spells.
Uh-huh.
Like, imagine being our opponent here, we just have all these spells in the air, we're like, yeah.
This is in paper where I would just put my whole hand face up.
Yeah, that is a good play. it causes your opponent to concede more quickly. I guess to some, if you're like a real...
I'm gonna bin this, though.
Why?
Okay, fine.
I don't know, it seems nice. It's 2 power. And
I
like,
guess it does change the clock, huh?
plus it lets us hold up all this biz while we're doing it. You can counter that if you're feeling it.
I kind of want to let it resolve.
Okay, you can let it resolve.
Okay.
You can also let it resolve if you're feeling it, you know? It's kind of a dealer's choice.
I do think I should eject it, though. Maybe I don't want to eject it.
You can be treachery it, you know?
Okay, sacking the ramen?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Everyone knows that famously Exodeth Void Warlock was killed by...
I guess I don't. It doesn't even have good blocks.
Yeah, that's true. You can just do nothing to it.
Okay, let's
The
do
third
nothing
option.
to it. How much is this to equip? 3?
Yeah, what if we play it, equip it to the Scorpion Sentinel, attack with both, and untap the Scorpion Sentinel?
Okay, I like it.
I really like to be able to stuff to do where we're just like not
This
doing
is
it.
bullying.
It is kind of bullying, yeah.
I'm rooting for her opponent.
Yeah, I mean, this game definitely, it's at some...
Wait, do I want Island?
Yeah, it's kind of a dual choice. You can top the line if you want, you know?
Oh, no.
Like, I think it is conceivable this game might be a violation of the Geneva Convention.
Okay, this can happen.
Well, Greg, what if they flip Exodeth, though? What then?
Ah!
Boom, got us.
I feel like I've been got.
It's anyone's game.
Okay, I'm ready to kill Exodeth, I think.
Okay. Yeah, Vayne treacherizes Exodeth in a shocking Act 2 betrayal. Yeah, there you go. That's what we're doing right now. Goodbye, Exodeth.
Should we try and kill them?
Well, it's not lethal, right?
We have Magic Damper.
Oh, I'd like to kill them. Yeah, we can back up.
Okay.
But I still wouldn't cast anything until our turn, so we can play the whole time. Of course. Yeah. It'd be ridiculous to tap out.
No, wait. Come back.
Like, when your opponent... Okay, chat. I've got a tip for you guys. If you're ever in the situation of your opponent, for some reason, has Sorceress Schemes and the 9-drop in their graveyard, and instead of casting either one of them, they're just like, pass. You are dead and should concede. I promise that series of events means you're dead.
Okay, this sounds good.
Yeah, I keep. The problem with Sage's Nautilus is not that we might cast it on turn 2. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. The problem is that we still don't know what a Nautilus is, and no one's told us.
That is the problem. You're right. You should have played the swamp.
Why?
Well, if we draw
okay, I figured it out. I what if we need to syncopate for 2, though?
Yeah, that's a good point. I gotta say, I think Syncopate's a pretty nice design. I wish it was still good enough to see playing constructed.
You never know.
Attila wishes that also.
I hope they have a kill spell in their hand, and they're like, I can't kill spell your 2/1 vision, it's too crappy.
Yeah, we're really gonna teach them a lesson about that. Right, Attila? Oh, that is so...
Oh, baby, are we syncopating that? I guess X3. Let's really get it out of there.
Yeah, I like that. It also triggers all our Blazing Bomb stuff.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wow, the nut draw. Attila's being real cute, as we gotta understand right now. I'm explaining that to Greg because he doesn't understand what cuteness is. No.
I think this is fine.
But it's our object. It's both our objects.
Okay.
I don't want to lose both our objects. I mean, cast Dreams Laguna first.
I do want to cast Dreams Laguna first.
I don't want to risk all of our objects, though.
Can I bin this?
Yeah, I'd bin it.
Okay.
Yeah, we need these... I guess that sort of makes it more reasonable to let it resolve, huh? Because now we just have another object.
Okay, I want to let it resolve.
Okay, I'm in. Yeah, I understand that we could discard our veins to save it. That is not a play that holds a lot of appeal for me. Okay, I may be into Call Mount Chugma and leave out Syncopate for 1.
Ring, 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 ring.
Wait, you should leave out the... Oh, no, I guess it doesn't work. You're right. My plan was to leave up Swamp Island.
Yeah.
That's an advanced maneuver. They don't teach you about that one.
Uh-huh. Okay, go. We could play Sentinel.
Yeah, actually, I kind of like it.
I want to do it.
We are quite object rich now. That is true. Okay, I mean, that is a bit problematic. I think we'll be able to beat it, but yeah, I mean, that's bad for us, certainly.
Yeah. I guess we couldn't have syncopated that for 1 anyway.
Correct. We're never not playing the call.
I mean...
Okay, I somewhat think Darkness Crystal is maybe just a good card.
Yeah.
I imagine it took me a long time to come...
Love that exiles.
That is hilarious.
Okay, let's attack for 3.
Yeah, that's the part of our turn I figured out. So, if we call them out in Chocobo, we're pretty tapped out. I kind of just want to pass.
I want to pass also.
Okay. No. Surprisingly annoying, if I'm being honest. Maybe Dreams in response.
That makes sense.
We could just syncopate, I guess.
Well, I don't think we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can't.
Oh, we can't. Okay, yeah, fine, Dreams then. Maybe just top. Oh,
I would have been this, okay. Right?
You could top it and discard it, but I guess that's pretty weird.
That seems weird to me.
Okay. Wow, brilliant play, Greg. Heck dies, heck dies, heck dies. Heck dies, heck dies, heck dies.
Business, business, business.
Business, business, business. as my homies are often saying.
Okay, let's draw a card.
Yeah.
Oh. An answer to the Darkness Crystal.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, let's attack for 2.
I think attack for 2, play low to or pass probably is that
yeah.
Right?
I was just thinking maybe we have a new plan, which is win the game without ever putting a non-token creature onto the battlefield.
Well, yes. We definitely don't have to kill this thing, but we probably just will.
Let's play it and see what happens. I'm not committing to killing it yet.
How excited are you for the Return of Fire Speedle? Oh yeah, glad you asked. Take me to church, I worship like... Okay. I'm worried it won't be as good this time. Yeah, I'd kill it.
What if we surveilled one?
You can surveil one, that's reasonable.
Let's kill it, I guess.
I kind of think we should kill it, but you could surveil it if you wanted.
Okay, let's kill it. Would you interact with the Armored Bear Companion? Yeah. There you go.
Wow, that was a great first time shot. Rooksy do great first time.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, clearly you already have a good sense of what we're about based on that comment.
Yeah, I guess I wish I could have surveilled that into the bin.
Yeah. I think we'll find a way to overcome it.
Yeah. Should I... Do you want to make a 3-way call, or are we just chilling?
I think it might be 3-way call time.
Okay, let's see what they do here.
I think they're going to chump block.
Well, I just wasn't sure if they were... Okay, 3-way call.
3-way call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ring, 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 ring.
Ring, 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 ring.
It's a 3-way call.
Nice. Thank Rixie Do. Who's on the call, Andrew?
Oh, glad you asked, Greg. Actually, this time it's, for some reason, Island and Chocobo.
Whoa!
Oh, no, wait, I missaw. It's a mountain.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, they're cooked.
They were just using Island's phone. It's MSJ is also nice. Yeah. Okay, probably time to save the syncopate for next game.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, the syncopate's for next game.
Yeah.
You can maybe play the Pixie. That's probably leaving up
I'm gonna play the Pixie.
Yeah, it doubles the clock.
Yeah.
You need caller ID, Greg.
Could I buy a caller ID anymore? Like, how hard would it be to buy a caller ID?
That's a nice question.
Like, you plug into your phone to see who's calling.
Oh yeah, that so resolves. I mean, they're not prepared for what's about to happen next.
Are we gonna get back Call the Mountain Chocobo?
I mean, I think so.
It seems good. Okay, we can get back Dreams of Laguna.
That's pretty reasonable also, yeah. That might even be better, if I'm being honest.
Okay, I think it is what we should do, yeah.
Okay.
But getting that call... Let's get the Call the Mountain Chocobo because it's funny.
It is funnier, yeah.
Okay, nice.
You convinced me.
Ring, 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 ring.
Oh, wow. it's weird, but I'm somehow getting a sort of vision, a premonition, if you will.
Oh no,
This
we're
call is
out
gonna
of
be
bounds.
three-way.
It's a two-way call.
Oh no!
No.
The only chocobo was there.
Mountain didn't pick up. Okay, this is fine.
Yep. I like that it puts them to 4.
Oh yeah.
Because we certainly
That's
didn't get a mountain.
nice. I guess I'll kill it.
I'd kill it. Two-way call ripped MSJ. Yeah. It's past his bedtime. He can't pick up.
Oh, I'm gonna play this.
Yeah, I like how necessary it is. You want to flashback Sorceress schemes?
No.
I like that either we play to law, which is like flashback Sorceress scheme, get that call down trouble, draw 2 cards, make a token, attack you for relief. Well, this deck was totally nuts.
Wow, sorcerers don't pass sorcerer schemes, chat.
Like, people need to stop this. Like, this card is obscene.
Yeah.
Like, it is true the card's kind of a gold card. Like, you basically only play it in green, blue, green, black, and some, like, blue, red, red, black, and some weird green decks that are, like, rug or whatever.
Yeah.
But in all of the decks where this card is playable, it's totally broken. So...
yeah.
Anyways...
Just the, like, I don't know, you have inevitability forever thing is...
Well, I also think part of it is just, like, look... When you just buy back a kill spell twice, that's actually kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
And then the fact that sometimes what you do is just like you're kind of flooding or whatever, and you just get back like retrieve the Esper like 4 times.
Yeah.
Is really strong.
Yeah.
Like it's a really good option to have on a card that's already pretty reasonable on rate. Okay, Greg, I'm gonna quickly use the bathroom, and then let's draft again.
Okay, you want to draft again?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 11:30. We can't stop now.
Well, I know. It's just Let's open some packs, chat. Ooh, a mythic. Ooh, 2 rares. Urza. Wow, we should have saved that to open in the draft, huh? Wow. Okay. I gotta say, Arena, I know for a fact that that's a lie. That can't be our first syncopate. We just opened 2 in our draft. Ooh, Kraken IRL pack has been redeemed. Nice. See, what you should know, chat, is I have a singular Final Fantasy pack for you. Because, famously, when we were practicing Team Sealed, we messed up, and one of our pools had too few packs. Also, great question about today's candle sponsor. It's this lovely sand and fog candle that's inspired on the California coast with notes of eucalyptus and mint leaf. Anyway, here's this IRL pack we're gonna crack. Alright, let's see what's in here. We've got this nice Mechanist Arsenal. I had this card in my Team Sealed deck, and it was totally busted in that deck. It was so good. I had so many equipment. It was always like a 5-mana 10-10. Okay, let's see what else we got. Aerith Rescue Mission. Blazing Bomb. Fight On. Geishel Greens. Magic Damper. Instant Ramen. Magic Pot. Ultros. Ooh, it's Andrew's favorite card, Dragoon's Lance. Wow, this would have made whatever Team Sealed pool we were building much better. Colossal Guy. Side quest Play Blitzball. And our rare is Summon Titan. That's kind of fun. And we have a foil Stuck in the Summoner's Sanctum. And a nice blue-white town. Thank you for redeeming Kraken IRL pack. I hope you enjoyed. Also, yeah, I'm going to take a moment and clean this screen. Because, yeah, no mountain chocobos is rough. Because it'll make me a little less fuzzy. Okay, let's open another arena pack, shall we?
Classic, let's open another arena pack. Wow, Greg's really turned the stream into, some really serious pack openings since I was gone. Well, you got Edgar, King of Figaro, Greg.
Uh-huh.
He's one of the best kings that they ever had in Figaro, I hear.
Okay.
Anyways, draft?
Draft. Momir?
Greg, do you think this draft will be more of a Greg draft as last more of an Andrew draft? Or?
No, I think we're going to run it back.
Nice. famously an artificer? Wow, that is famous.
Wow. Oh yeah, Puffson, I meant to DM you today and I didn't, but I do hope to borrow the deck that you said I could maybe borrow last stream.
Oh yeah, Greg wants to play your Esper Stiff deck.
Yeah.
If it's available.
Was the pack any good? No.
There you go, Greg. It's locked in.
Nice. Thanks.
Is your plan to play roughly the exact list that we had for? Oh, look, it's Companion.
Nice.
Yeah, so the theory on this Balam Garden card is this card is good because it just literally is your companion. You can search for it with all the town cards, so you just get access to it every game. So even though the card's not that good, you take it really highly. Because Companion is a really broken mechanic and this card basically has it.
Yeah.
And I think that's right. Also, I don't even know what to be competing with this pack.
Yeah.
But just in general, I think it does make sense.
Yeah. And do you know the other reason they should take it, Andrew?
No, why?
It's because it's from Final Fantasy VIII.
Someday we're going to have to do a no Final Fantasy VIII draft. Okay, well this is a little interesting. So, I have heard that you can take Zodiac and draft Mono Black, but it doesn't really make sense given what we started with.
Yeah, agreed.
The overwhelmingly best card in the pack, I think, is Delivery Moogle.
I agree. I think we should take it.
Yeah, I don't know where that will lead us exactly, but it just seems like we should take it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could take the Zodiac and ban this. I don't really want to do that. I guess I'm also a little bit of a Zodiac hater, but I'm not that confident. Okay. So now, there's not really a green card in the pack.
Yes.
We could take Dragoon's Wyvern, or we could take, Zidane.
I mean, we could also take White Mage's Staff.
I feel like Wyvern is a better card than Staff.
I guess that's true.
I mean, maybe you think we're more... I mean, obviously it goes well with the blue. Maybe you think we're more likely to be white, though.
Yeah.
I guess I sort of think Bala might be a stronger pull than Moogle. Although we could play both, certainly.
Yeah.
I think we should take Wyvern.
Okay, let's take Wyvern.
I also kind of think, insufficient Moogle targets is a fake problem.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess maybe Staff's a little better than average, but if we have to play a Monk's Fist or whatever, that's totally fine.
Yeah. This is a nice card. I want to own a copy of this card.
Huh. Well, I think the best card in this pack might be Deadly Dispute.
Yeah.
But I don't really want to take it.
I don't really want to take it either.
I mean, the next best card is just Dragoon's Wyvern again.
I agree.
So if we take that?
We should take it.
And I mean, I don't know, if green isn't flowing, we could just be blue-white. Blue-white's a fine place to be.
Yeah.
Blue-white skies artifacts is kind of how I think of the archetype, and
yeah.
we kind of look like we have a good setup for blue-white skies artifacts. Skies effects, if you will. Okay. Not sure what's going on. Let's take more Delivery Moogles.
Nice.
Is Graha Tia not better than Drake? I think it is not. It's a fine card, but I think it's not better than Drake.
Should we take your favorite card?
I think I would take my favorite card, yeah. Graji is not a very good card. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's playable. It's totally fine. You can put in your decks, but it's not exciting. It's not like an early pick. Yeah. So I sort of think in an aggro deck, Scorpion Sentinel might still be better than Castle Guard.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
I agree. Let's take it.
Okay.
It's also just so good with what we have. Also, can this find it?
Yes, it can.
Nice.
Also,
okay.
it's an artifact for the Galacat.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, my deck is kind of more skiesy than just attacking anyway.
Yeah.
So it seems like it's picked for many reasons. Okay. Well, now there are some baddish green cards. Maybe we should take them though, because I don't really care about this Cloudbound Moogle. I don't know.
You want to take Bard's Bow?
Maybe.
I think I want to take Cloudbound Moogle.
We can take it. Sure. Slam Fight On? Yeah. It's not insane, but it seems kind of unlikely. You could take the Fight On here.
I think we should take the Fight On. I think that's a good argument.
Okay. Do we ever take Red White Town? It's hard for me to imagine. I mean, maybe we open a rare or something. Okay, well, wait. Cargo Ship might be good in our deck.
Okay.
And we could take Paladin
Let's take
Arms.
Paladin Arms.
Wait, is Cargo Ship a better card than Paladin Arms? I think it might be.
Okay, I guess.
We have like all these tokens that crew with the Dragoon's Labyrinth too. It's a target
Okay.
Google.
Okay.
Can use the mana pretty well. I kind of think we should take Cargo Ship.
Okay, let's do it.
Also, my opinion on Paladin Armor, just to be clear about it, is I think that card is super mint.
Sure.
You can totally play it. It's not like awful or anything, but I'm never like jonesing for a Paladin Arms.
Yeah.
Whereas I think in this specific deck, the Cargo Ship is going to be nice.
Yeah. Okay, I've come around.
Like, also, this curve that we just have like lined up is a brutal curve.
I agree.
You can take World Map, I think.
I think I want World Map.
It might be nice to move for land sometimes.
Yeah.
Esper was only good in Origins is a nice quote. Okay, well, I honestly have never drafted the blue deck in this set. I've only heard the legends. So,
I've drafted a couple times.
how'd it go for you, would you say?
You don't want to know that.
Okay, good talk.
It's when I was trying to force White to get better at it for Team Sealed. And when I didn't win many games. I do think the Sid card is very good.
I guess I think it's only somewhat good. But it's good.
Yeah.
Like, I guess, I don't know how it compares to the... Like, it's no Shantoto, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely not.
Well, I mean, okay, like... I don't know how it compares to the other gold uncommons, is I guess kind of my take. Like, I think it might be on the lower half of them. But obviously, all the gold Signpost commons are good.
Yeah.
Also, Quirrell is such a weird name. Can I just bring that up?
Nope.
You can take Freya here, maybe. It's like not impossible to make our deck.
What about Commune with Beavers?
Greg did play White in Team Sealed, yeah.
I did.
He was... wow, classic regret not taking the Red-White Town. I mean, I guess we take Joshua.
Yeah.
Like, the problem is, even though I think Joshua is actually not that great, what the hell is all alternative?
I mean, combat tutorial, right?
Oh. Wait, it's not insane to take combat tutorial. Combat tutorial is not that much worse than Joshua.
I would say combat tutorial. I'm kind of a Joshua hater.
Yeah, the problem with Joshua is it's kind of mid, unironically.
I mean, it's 3 mana 3/4 loot 2. That's quite good.
Yeah, but like this idea that you're gonna like pay 6 to like shock them and attack, and then hope there's stuff in the graveyard. Is like, it's pretty fictional.
Okay, I want to do this.
I think it's right. Okay, I actually really like Magic Armor.
It looks great in this deck too.
Yeah, I think Slam Magic Armor.
Okay.
And our deck is good, by the way. Can I just bring up that our deck is good?
Nope.
Yeah. I'm dreaming of a white Laguna. Okay, this might be a Restoration Magic deck.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Like, I am the #1 leveler of Brainstorm, and I guess notably Delivery Moves are both ways to shuffle.
That's true.
So it's not insane to take the Brainstorm, but also I think in kind of these proactive decks, Restoration Magic is quite strong.
I want to take it.
Okay, I think I'm not very confident, but I think that's what I would do. I mean, I certainly think it's also a good Brainstorm deck. I agree with that, but I'm worried it's a very good Restoration Magic deck.
We have a world map too.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, I think we should take Brainstorm.
We can take Brainstorm. I'm pretty unconfident.
Yeah, me too.
Wow, second Valum Garden that we're not going to take. Classic.
I mean, they do have synergy in that we could play both and then we have more green mana. Like...
Yeah, I guess true.
Only...
It's sort of weird what you're proposing.
Okay, what else do you want to take? Well, I guess we should just take this.
I mean, that's what I was thinking. You could also take, like, the Sage's Nautilus, which would be fine deck because I think 2 to 4 things. It's an artifact. You could take Lunatic Pandora. That's also, I think, totally playable. Good tutor with the Delivery Modules. But I would take the land.
Okay, let's take the game.
Like, I want to be clear. I don't think we're playing the first Balam necessarily.
Yeah, of course not.
Like, I'm leaning towards not playing it.
Yeah.
Obviously, we could play it, but...
It's not odd that they don't make legendary lands anymore.
Yeah, I think it's not odd. All lands are not legendary.
You don't want legendary lands. So, this card is really on game plan.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have that many artifacts. We have some, though. I'm pretty done taking it, I think.
We should take it.
Okay.
I get that this is a much better card, but it's not that good with, like...
No, it's not. I think taking that is fine.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, what I would say about this pick is I actually spent a lot of time talking about this exact pick with Al and Tristan.
Okay.
And their general take was like, you need some amount of rule for it to function, but once you have it, the rest makes your magic better, and we don't have the amount to function.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do hate Stuck in the Star Sanctum, but I think it might be necessary evil here.
Okay, I mean, we
could
do
take
have a
Paladin
weapons
Arms.
vendor, so we can take Paladin Arms. And
Yeah,
like
maybe a lot
this,
of artifact synergies. You know what? You're right.
I want to take Paladin Arms. I mean, I don't know if the weapons vendor is going to make our deck, but...
Well, I mean, it's certainly because a lot more likely we take the Paladin Arms.
Yeah.
I don't know. You want to take Chocobo Kick? Might be the most likely card to make our deck of these.
I mean, it could be this.
Yeah.
Okay, Chocobo Kick.
Boy, are we not going to play this instant ramen, but... I can sort of imagine playing it. It's just not extremely likely. Wow. Paladin Arms. Ye of little Paladin Arms. Yeah, I am aware the ramen is Moogle target. I sort of do something stuff. By the way, another nice thing about the Brainstorm is you can also Moogle for the world map. That's some Galaxy Brain plays right there. You get an extra Brainstorm shuffle, Greg. Did you think about that? You can take Red White Land if you'd like.
What if we open another Joshua?
So...
Sounds
like
like
some problems.
if your friend made a cube, wants a Final Fantasy cube, it sounds like they should take all the Final Fantasy cards.
Yeah, I don't really understand the question.
Like, there's just one set, so use all... I guess there's a Commander set, too. Maybe you want to include that stuff, but...
This is sort of the worst You're
that.
Not Alone deck of all time, can I say that?
Yes.
Wait, I want to be clear, I'm not that confident that card's a pick. But can we cut You're Not Alone? Greg says we finished 7-1. I mean, like... Okay, there are a lot of good options in this pack. There's Sid, there's Crystal's Chosen, there's Ice Magic. I mean, I don't know. Like, Flyers are not that great a combo with Google's Valor.
Yeah, but we have lots of things that make multiple bodies, right?
Yeah, that's true. You could take Google's Valor.
Also, I think this might wheel.
It is possible.
Okay, I'm pretty confident we should take Google's Valor.
I have played this card a fair amount. I would say I've come down on it over time, but I don't hate it or anything. I mean, I imagine we should take Cloud.
Yeah, I mean, there is a Galacat, but I think I want to take Cloud.
And I'm a Summon Primal Gruder hater. I just want to bring that up.
Oh, yeah, me too. Don't worry.
So, Summon Primal was super mid. Okay, Galacat.
Nice.
I don't think we're going to get there on Magic Chemistries. I would just take Magitech Armor.
I agree.
Oops, wrong Magitech. Magic Armor looks really good in this deck. I mean, this is somewhat of a good Ring of Lucy deck, I think.
Oh.
Although, I guess I maybe just want to take the Ambrosia Whiteheart anyway.
Because it's a 2-drop.
Yeah, we like kind of get 2. It does some stuff.
Yeah, I want to take Ambrosia. Even though I think it's pretty
Problem is, it's kind of a good 2.
Kind of.
Kind of. Why did you say it so pessimistically? Kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of. Kind of.
Give us your best kind ofs in the YouTube comments below, please.
How would that work if we can't hear them?
I think they'll make it work. They're resourceful out there.
I think only some of them are.
You're saying they're only kind of resourceful?
Kind of.
I like our math, question mark, and everyone else just committing to the bit.
Yeah, and then our math joining in 3 messages later.
Nice. We got him. See, I can tell each of those kind ofs the emotion behind it, you know?
Okay, well, I mean, I am #1 fan of Ash, Prince of Damaska, but we probably should take Sid, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I want to be clear that I think Ash is good. Oh, although, I guess our deck is a bit critically removable, though. Wait, it's not insane to take Sleep Magic. We have, like, a lot of 4s.
I want to take Sid. I believe. I think
Sid's
it's
too good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we can take Sid. Phoenix down. I want to say, go on record as saying I like this card.
Nice.
I like... It didn't read very well to me at first, but every time I play with it, it's been good.
So, I think we should take this Magitech infantry.
Okay, do you want to play it?
Well, this is pick 8. And there was another one early in the pack, right?
Okay, so it's not this one?
It's not this one.
Okay, take this one. We get the second one, we'll certainly play them. And
yeah.
I don't...
I don't want to play just one.
I wouldn't mind Lunatic Pandora in this deck, though, I guess I will say. But Sage's Nautilus, I think we might just play.
I agree.
It totally owns Phantom Train is nice.
Also, Exodeth. It randomly kills Exodeth, which is funny.
Is Exodeth a skeleton?
Whoa.
That is a late Galacat. They don't make them like they used to.
The back half of Exodeth is a spirit.
Wait, only the back half?
I think so. Maybe the front half is too.
We're going to make some hard cuts in this deck. I guess we may cut like a bad 2-drop.
Yeah.
And I guess maybe the Weapons Vendor.
I do think, though, even though we have 2 Paladin Arms, I think the weapon... Also, we might cut a Paladin Arms.
That's possible. We'll get to that. Sure. Live your best life.
I always do.
Magic Pot. Oh, wow. Basic Plains. Strong pick. Best card of Magic. Yeah. We're definitely not going to play the Coil. That's... Yeah. That does seem to be the way the wind is blowing. Okay, you want to cut the Weapons Vendor now? It's definitely not in your deck.
Yeah. I do.
And I want to cut a full land for the world map as usual.
Yeah.
Many have described as my signature move. I guess this can just be our deck.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in.
Nice.
It seems pretty good. This deck's not like broken or anything. Our last deck was obscene.
Yeah.
But this deck's good.
I think it's good.
It doesn't have any Dragoon's Lance. Is one of its issues.
That is an issue.
It's really unfortunate that we beat it on stream that one time, so I can't say I've never beaten in my life anymore.
We also beat it today. Remember that game?
Oh, I guess that's true, yeah. We're really spoiling my Dragoon's Lance related record keeping.
Wow, great hand.
Sneak it off.
Why is this Endwalker? Does anyone know?
Well, I mean, it's not the first walker, Greg. It's not a start walker.
Wow, do you think they had Lightning Bolt and we just got him?
I have no way of knowing.
I guess attack for 1.
Yeah, the tavern one seems pretty decent. I'm in. Chat, keep in mind Attila's a little sleepy.
I mean, it could also be Thunder Magic. It's probably Thunder Magic, but playing a 1/4 into their Lightning Bolt is just so nice.
Wow, they got us.
I feel like I've been got.
Classic Shino attack with a 1/4 angle.
I'm glad. I'm happy with how all of this went. Okay, so let's play Magitech Armor, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to attack with a 1/4 this time.
Definitely not.
Okay. Many are asking... That's fine, I guess. Many are asking, why are we playing Magic Armor? Glad you asked. It's because it attacks for 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
Whereas Delivering Moogle unfortunately attacks for a paltry 3 points.
Well, and this is the other reason we're doing it.
I mean, I'm not really that worried about that.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I imagine we're just going to cast Delivering Moogle in roughly 1 turn.
Yeah.
Also, remember, you can always preserve the shuffle by getting World Map.
Don't worry, I know that.
I don't know. You seem pretty concerned about it early in the stream. That's why I keep bringing it up, you know? I mean, I'm pretty down to block that thing with the 1/4. I don't know. If they want to Fire Magic or 1/4 or 1/1, it seems fine.
Yeah, they throw away their token and then use their... They basically 2 for 2 themselves in that case.
Yes. It's not really like some awful exchange for us. That's a little annoying. I don't like that it has reach.
It's fine.
Okay, do you want to send in our 4/4?
Yeah. Do you want... Are we casting Brainstorm and then Moogle?
I guess I was considering just casting Moogle.
Well, I want to cast Brainstorm and then Moogle. We'll probably find a land.
Okay, sorry. So why do you want to cast Brainstorm? Like, I know you might find a land, but like the brainstorm does nothing. Our cards are all pretty good.
I guess.
Like you have to. Okay, I know we'll go to shuffle, but I don't think it matters. Like we don't have any cards to get rid of. Brainstorm is good.
Dreams of Laguna's not that good here.
I don't know. It seems like next time we might play a 5th land and play Gallican and play Dreams of Laguna.
I guess I want a 5th land, is why I want to do it.
Okay, but I mean, you're accepting you're just playing Brainstorm's blue draw card, or you're playing to shuffle away some of these cards.
Well, I'm kind of hoping to find like land and bad cards, right?
Okay.
Or if we find land and cards that are better than this, then I'm still pretty happy, right?
You can do it. I'm pretty unconvinced this is right.
Okay. I feel great about how this went.
Okay, what would you like to put back?
I mean, I might want to check back Dreams of Laguna and Gallicat. I guess Cloud isn't that good, right?
It's not, although it's D still.
It finds Paladinars? Yeah, I kind of think we should put back these 2 cards.
Yeah, okay, I'm in. And then we just delivery Moogle?
Yeah.
Well, I'm still not sure our brainstorm was that good because I'm still not sure Hand got a lot better, but it did get a little better.
So I might want Phoenix down.
Okay, I like Phoenix down here. That seems good.
Yeah.
And then you're going to attack with a 4/4, creating off delivery Moogle?
I guess so, yeah.
I definitely want to offer the trade. The trade's very good for us.
Well, I might want to do the trade on defense, but...
Nah. Race offer accepted.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, can I see the Phoenix down again? Okay, so we can't give back our magic thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if you could resurrect vehicles. I was expecting someone there to pop in with, no, you understand in Final Fantasy you can't resurrect your vehicles.
Have you seen the Father-Son card?
No?
That one resurrects vehicles, right? Or it gets vehicles out of your deck. I mean, Armath, that's nonsense because we were going to shuffle with the Moogle anyway. Okay, let's play Cloud, I think. And then go get a Paladin Arms and play it.
Yeah?
I guess it could be Paladin Arms Phoenix down. To
That's
make
what I was thinking about.
our other thing cheaper.
Yeah, like, I'm not exactly sure what the rest on the card are. Like you said, we draw the Paladin Arms, it's a bit of a disaster. Though the Sage Nautilus, though, right?
Yeah.
So it's fine. In fact, it's conceivable that we should get Sage's Nautilus. And then just play it in Phoenix.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I think that's what we should do.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to attack for 3 first.
Sure. Phoenix then also kind of would come with Cloud, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But, Greg, what if I were being dishonest?
What if you were being unironic, though? So wait, next turn, I guess if we draw a land, we can play this into this?
Yes.
So this is like baby Cloud. This is like Cloud at the start of the game. Is the point of this.
I guess that
right?
makes sense, yeah.
He's just kind of a 2/1.
Yeah, doesn't he have someone's DNA and he's a clone of someone or some bullshit, you know?
I think so, yeah.
Nice. That's all I got on that topic, to be clear. Wow. Exile really ruining our day.
I do feel like our day was a little ruined, to be honest. Okay, let's do the thing.
Wait, you can do both things, right?
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
When I said do the thing.
I thought you were implying you just wanted to play the Vault Green unit. I was like, well...
No.
That would not be our best turn. Yeah, okay.
Alright, go.
Yeah. Can I read Sid again? Wait, do we have any heroes?
I mean, yeah. Hero. We have 3 heroes.
Is Cloud a hero?
No.
What? How is Cloud not a hero? He's the hero of the game.
I know we've been hating on this Joshua card. I am a little worried about it at the current moment.
Yeah, I also am. If that helps. He's kind of a jerk about it. I see. Now I'm convinced.
Yeah.
Yeah, it pumping everything but Cloud is an injustice. I mean, I don't hate blocking. I don't know.
Wait, this does pump the thing. This pumps this.
Oh,
it's an artifact.
You're right. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, let's not block.
Yep. We take it and then we just hit for 1,000,000.
Yeah. So we could, like, cash in this thing for a card right now. I guess that doesn't seem that good.
We can get back the Dragoon's Wyvern?
I guess I mean cycling this thing and then get back Sid.
I don't want to do that.
Okay, I don't either. Let's play this.
Yeah. I mean, I'm open to getting back Dragoon's Wyvern after we place an attack. But...
Yeah. So... I guess it's just...
Wait, it could be everyone.
Oh.
I guess then a 2/2 gets eaten by the Galacat and we lose a 3/2 and a 2/2. I guess that's not that great.
It doesn't seem like we accomplished that much.
Okay.
Over just attacking for 10.
Yeah. Okay, you can attack for 10. But I may be pretty interested in getting back Dragoon's Wyvern.
Yeah, I mean, we're in no rush.
I guess it's instant speed, right? So we just need to decide now?
Yeah.
Nice. Do you think Joshua Phoenix Dominant the other side is a spirit?
I did check. Unfortunately, no, it's just a Phoenix.
Wow. That honestly, it's kind of a flavor L because one could argue that Phoenixes are a form of spirit.
Yeah.
But it does sort of seem like the alpha might kill our opponent next turn.
Yeah.
I guess maybe not through the lifelink on the Joshua.
Oh yeah, especially because they gain 2.
But, Greg, I think you forgot about a really important fact, which is we get to the Sage's Nautilus, the Cloud, and then we double untap.
Oh, I am excited to double untap. Wow, they spent 1 whole mana to equip their Coral Sword?
What? This is a very strange play.
I mean, I guess you might as well, right?
Doesn't Joshua cost 6 to flip?
No, it costs 5.
Okay. Sorry. I thought they just like locked still the fling Joshua.
No,
like, what?
I mean, flipping Joshua doesn't seem that good for our opponent. But
I think it kind of does. I don't know. The 4/4 flying lifelink blocker is a pretty big deal. Like, they're definitely just dead to the alpha if they don't flip it.
Yeah.
But because it effectively gains 6 life, flipping it is very good. How would a Phoenix down kill a Phoenix? They would be instantly killed by their own feathers. Yeah, that's a fair point, but it's only their down, though, you know?
Okay, let's get back the thing, I think.
Yeah. I mean, we should do a little math. They're not far from being dead to the alpha.
Yeah.
It's like they go to 12 and they have 4 blockers, right? So how much does that mean we get through for? So then, 4 blockers, so that means we get through for 2, 4, 6, it's 8? No, wait, it's 10. So they're at effectively 2. Oh, and we can grow our Scorpion Sentinel, and they block that. 4, 4, 6, 4. So then 4, 4, 6, 4. It's 11. They go to 1. And they're going to lose, like, everything.
Yeah, because I assume they have to block all the biggest stuff.
Yes. It
Okay.
seems good.
Okay, let's play this.
Yeah.
Do we want to move any equips?
I think we want to move the Sage's Nautilus to Cloud, untap 2 things, unironically.
Okay. And probably just the 2 flyers?
Sure. I mean, the Joshua can't attack next turn. So...
This can't attack... No, this can attack next turn.
Oh, wait, you're right. Okay, yeah, probably just the 2 flyers then. Yeah, okay. Definitely... Sure. I don't know.
I like the 2 flyers.
Okay. I mean, the Dragoon's Wyvern is going to survive combat, and the aerial unit is not, is the thing.
Yeah.
So I'm, like, not sure on having the aerial unit is right. But... Okay, I mean, this leaves them dead, by my count. I could have screwed up the count, though. No, it looks true. They block the Sid and take 13.
Yeah. This leaves them dead.
This is not a legal block. I see. Going out with honor.
Yeah, I mean, I guess any other block, they lose the Phoenix.
Yes. Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
They were dead.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Oh, wait, come back!
I think they kind of didn't need to come back for that
Yeah,
one.
okay.
Does Cloud double ward? I think the answer is... Wait, I think maybe the answer is no. Because double strike ability is equipment, but not of abilities the equipment grants Cloud.
No, I think it does double abilities and equipment. Yeah.
Okay, maybe yes then.
Huh.
What I learned is I don't know what Cloud does.
That's such a good way to get them.
Yeah. What's great is that in paper you can be like, they target it, you're like, ward trigger. They're like paying, you're like, ward trigger. I guess you can't actually do that. I guess you have to announce them both at once.
I think you have to announce them both at once.
That's unlikely. It makes it much harder to get them.
Yeah.
Let's sneak it off. It's a hand with no flaws.
I like how few flaws it has.
Classic.
Oops. Everybody be nice to me! Nobody be mean! I think we can do better.
Yeah, I think we should bin. It's not horrible, but we can do better.
Okay, let's play Cloud, I think.
Yeah. Do we need to call the DMV? Because Greg's going to lose his license? Well, I mean... okay, his error was not related to not playing lands.
Yeah.
They just played the wrong land. You don't lose your license just for making a random mistake, you know? It's only if your mistake specifically is choosing not to play a land ever. Okay, do you want to play Paladarm's attack for 2?
I mean,
And tap
and then
land?
tap land? Yeah, I guess yes.
It's pretty convenient because of the tap land situation.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
The Regalia.
Okay.
It's awkward that we have no way to double spell.
Is this a try to get him angle?
Well, wait. Okay. We could just, like, play Moogle and get Phoenix down and play it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I think that's what I would do.
Okay.
In its defense, it certainly is no way of knowing that you're finding Phoenix down.
Yeah. Oh, it could be... No.
World map?
No, I think it's Phoenix down.
More like Phoenix down payment. Well, there could do the Great Deck yet. Oh, we 7-1'd. The deck was totally broken.
Yeah.
Also, you guys really have a low bar for being Grixis. I would describe the deck as blue-red splash black. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I don't like that their deck appears to be our deck, but with better rares.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might block all legal things.
Just like, you want to do like this.
Yeah.
I don't like that we lose our board.
Well, okay. What would you like to do? I guess the other option is like preserve the Living Moogle, double block the Regalia is pretty reasonable.
Well, I think the other option is no blocks, hope we can kill him with, like, no blocks, pass, don't be suspicious.
That's a really suspicious play. I guess
we can even do some attack, like...
Yeah. We can take it. Okay.
I kind of think the way to win this game is to get him.
Okay, we can do it. I guess I'm not that sure things are that desperate, but I guess they're a little desperate.
Okay, go.
Yep.
I guess I should tank.
On attack with other creatures pass. I mean, you can maybe send a ground creature. I want to state.
Then like Cloud. Then the no.
The 3/2 is what you would send.
Yeah.
For sure. Because the idea is that you'd still have across your ground creatures 5 power.
Yeah.
So you can still kill all their stuff. I guess that might not be true. Okay, no attack is better. Wow, they got us. Would you say you feel got?
Yeah.
Oh, God. God, their deck is so much better than ours. Okay. Don't say the card's name that mines with Rinko Rate. Swiper no Rinko Rates. Okay, step 1. Okay, so now we have 8 power, and they have 9 times attacking us. So we need to leave one of their things alive. And I guess it's kind of complicated which one it is. It might be the one with Astrologian's Planisphere equipped.
I think it's definitely that, yeah.
Okay. Wait, get that other, yeah.
Okay.
That seems good. Would you say Mughals per se are heroes? Question mark?
Unfortunately, no.
Wow. Rarely seen mode of battle menu. Yeah, the problem is we're still nowhere near winning.
Yeah.
And we're in fact turbo dead. God. I guess I might cast Combat Tutorial on a Moogle.
I like that.
It's not a plan without flaws. Okay, we're dead.
Okay.
What about PlayStation on its AO unit? Well, the problem with that line is they're going to flip Venat and we're going to die.
Yeah.
Now, I admit the drawing card is not a flawless plan against Flip Venat and us dying.
Yeah.
But I felt like it gave us a shot.
I did go to check if it was a spirit on the back.
Classic spirit situation. By the way, I sort of do not think we should finish this draft.
Okay.
Given that we played a full draft for the first one and our deck was kind of slow.
Okay. Wow. Great hand.
Yeah, but unfortunately our opponents put Llanowar, so they might play Llanowar on turn 1.
Okay.
What?
Gallicat is kind of a weird face.
I mean, it looks like a kind of normal cat face.
It kind of doesn't. It's a little, like, warped. Okay, well, I'll play... Don't worry, I'll play Plains on turn 1 for the rest of my life. It is the best card in Magic.
Yeah, good talk. And then, I don't know, I guess next time we play Gallicat, and the turn after that we can, like, play Paladin Arms?
Yeah, or Delivery Moogle, or World Map.
Well, yeah, I mean, if we draw a land, maybe then we should play Paladin Arms.
Yeah.
Oh, not that land. Gallicat.
I'm gonna attack for 1 and see what happens.
Okay. Maybe they'll play 3 mana to destroy it. You never know. You think they have Rinko Rate? Yeah. If they Rinko Rate it, they Rinko Rate it.
If they Rinko Rate it, they Rinko Rate it for sure.
I'm not really very scared of that.
Well, now I think they have Fate of the Suncrist, and they chose to not do it.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't know, it sort of seems to me like we should not play Delivery Moogle. Because I want to make the Gallicat big.
Okay. I want to maybe cast... I guess I want to Paladin Arms tap land, is the way to do it. Right?
Yes, I think so.
And if they syncopate this, we can play Land World Map.
Yeah. I guess this does let them kill the Sentinel and trigger Gallicat, but I guess I think that's kind of fine.
Okay, I still want to play the tablet.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to attack first.
Okay. Maybe something to do will change our play. Oh. Well, that's more than fine.
Agreed.
And then I guess we probably just keep delivering Phoenix Downs. Okay, opponent. That was not a legal maneuver. I'm sorry. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. Oh, wow. Okay, what if we play Sid?
I like Sid.
It seems extremely good. Remember Nibelheim? Anyways, your cat is dead. What?
I guess I'll play this.
I play it.
If they Ultima us, they Ultima us, you know?
I don't really know that having the world map at the Ultima is going to be a big difference maker.
Man, they did it.
But they got us. I feel got.
I feel really got. I want Nautilus.
Okay. You can get Nautilus if you'd like. It is sort of a 2-mana 3/2. I was going to ask if we should play it or not, but it's fine. Not playing it is a little deranged.
That was nice. I like how we're an aggro deck, and therefore we get to punish our opponents for missing land drops. It's such a bad feeling in Limited when you're like an Omega hard control deck and your hand is like all interaction and then your opponent misses land 3 and you're like, well, I'm not really going to punish you for this. We're just going to hang out and wait all together.
Yeah, that is nice. Sneak it off.
Yeah.
This game, Midwest aggro, yeah, classic Midwest aggro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, don't tell Andrew, but in the finals in the semifinals, I just played Fair Brainstorm at one point.
I'm not mad about that. When I talk about this card, the guy said very consistently is this card is high ceiling, high floor.
Yeah.
The high floor part is the part where you can just play blue and cycle it for no downside.
Yeah.
People often ask me, what is really the Magic Tech and the Magic Tech armor? And I tell them, love, it's what makes Subaru Subaru. Anyways,
Okay, I'll play this, I think.
Yeah. Did you not like that one, Greg? Or
It's a real long reference to an old inside joke that we haven't talked about in years, you know? That's the SystemMagic way.
I like to really make a lot of references to old jokes so that true fans of the stream know their dedication has been rewarded.
I don't think we've ever brought up love it's what makes a Subaru on the stream.
Yeah, don't worry. That also has never stopped me. Yeah, we might need to, like, block.
Can we brainstorm again for the same reason as last time?
No, this time I like it.
Okay.
Our hand's worse this time.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It's fine. We do a shuffle effect.
Oh, Cloud.
Cloud looks pretty decent on this board.
Yeah.
So it's Dreams and...
Second Moogle?
It could be Sage's Nautilus.
Okay. Oh, this can't find world map. Darn. Okay.
But it can find Sage's Nautilus.
Okay.
I mean, what are you playing to Cloud for?
Okay, you're right.
Okay.
I guess, yeah, this is we need to talk and equip.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
That was using the full potential of the brainstorm there.
Yeah. Is this a wizard? No, okay.
Yeah, I don't really want to trade for the Esperama, though.
Definitely not.
Esperamu? Rami. Is this Squadron Hog? It's not Squadron Hog, that's for sure.
Greg hates love and Subarus. Yeah, you get it.
Famously, he drives at least one of those things. It's literally just a video whether it's the love or the Subarus.
I drive love.
Okay, I don't know. You want to play Delivery Moogle?
Want to attack for 2 first?
I think no.
Okay.
I don't want to attack for 2. Who's the beatdown?
Well, we have a blocker. I guess they would kill the... Okay. Search our library for world map.
I think so. It could be cargo ship, but it's probably world map.
Oh. Maybe I should have considered cargo ship more closely.
Yeah, but I'm not sure you should have actually picked it, so don't stress too much.
Okay. Ah!
Wow. Very wise no attack with the cloud, if I'm being honest. I've often heard it said that whoever just that was very smart and stunningly handsome.
I suggested that?
In a way. I've often heard it said that the best people at persuading people make them think that was their own idea, you know?
I like how... Oh, yeah. I guess it's right to not sort of, like...
Yeah. It's kind of a weird situation.
Okay.
I mean, I would sort of like to play world map and crack it. Maybe just play Gallicat?
Yeah, I think so.
That seems kind of good.
Okay, let's do it.
By the way, Call About Chocobo is a very good combo with Brainstorm because it works no matter the order. Like, you can first cast to get the mountain, then you can brainstorm away that mountain, then shuffle with the second mountain Chocobo. Like,
yeah.
There's, like, lots of ways to do it, and they're all good. Next turn, I'm probably ready to start attacking. Wow, that's a lot of summon Esper Ramas. Number of things I've often said, yeah. That's I think, a valid critique of things that I say. So, let's think about our turn a bit. I mean, do you want to just play 2 equipment?
Maybe. We could play the cargo... No, let's play 2 equipment, I think.
And I think maybe just not attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the cargo ship hurt us. And I want to be clear that I think in this case my intention is to probably trade for the Esper Rama. I don't think we can take that, and also they can sack it for a card. So
yeah.
I'm happy to just like lose our hero token for it. It's not a big deal.
I agree.
We could ship plus Nautilus plus bounce bird. Yeah, I don't really want to bounce the bird though.
Yeah, I'm saving my ice magic for something better.
Our ice magic has dreams. It has a family. You know, it's we're not going to dispute off.
Yeah.
Also, do you think that you can use Cargo Ship tap for Sid because he's an artificer?
Yeah.
Nice. Also, would you say Call Down Chocoboing with Garland in play is a brainstorm of sorts?
Yeah.
Okay, that might be good at some point.
Yeah. We could ice magic the Arimon. I guess that's too cute.
I don't hate it. It's nice on the full card.
Yeah.
Just like main phase, pay 4, put it on top.
Yeah.
I think that seems good.
Okay, let's do it. Blizzora!
Wow, they bottomed it? That's surprising. It's pretty good on the board.
Yeah.
Like, for example, it's nice that it lets them sack their Garland when they're ready.
Yeah.
Greg's always after sacking his Garlands when he's ready.
Yeah? Okay, I want to block this with the 4/4.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe that's bad. Yeah.
I mean, I don't just want to take 3 forever is the thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not... I mean, I understand we'll have to deal with the 5/5, but I sort of just think that that's the reality.
Yep. I guess, like, the Moogle and the ship can team up to kill it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we should play Moogle and Chip.
Okay, let's play Moogle and ship.
Slightly regret not having a Lunatic Pandora, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Phoenix down.
Well, that seems good. Man, I have been really impressed with that. When we started the format, I was not sure the card would be playable.
Yeah.
And I've kind of upgraded my mind all the way to good.
Phoenix down?
Yeah. I just like put it in every deck with the Living Moogle and some of the decks that don't have it.
Yeah. And I want to do the thing.
Yeah. Do you think Chaos is a spirit? Good question. It's
Nope.
a demon.
Can this kill demons? No.
I think it can only kill dead things because it like brings it back to life, which is bringing it back to death. You know?
Yeah.
It's very flavorful. Okay, that's bad.
Yeah.
It's not unrecoverable, but it is bad.
I mean, we can't just get it all back.
Oh, because the Living Will shoots from the graveyard?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. Wait, does Swing Out put into play tap, though? It does, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess maybe that's still good, though.
But maybe we should, like, combat tutorial?
Well...
Or maybe play Sid?
Hold on. What if we give back the Moogle and then combat tutorial? Or I guess maybe depending on the thing we're targeting. I was thinking we might target the Moogle. I guess no reason to target the Moogle. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm thinking we can also just equip the Paladarms the Moogle is the thing. So, like, It's kind of trivial to... So I think maybe this time we should just combat tutorial and Phoenix down.
Okay, where do you want to combat? Where do you want the counters? Maybe on the Nautilus thing, and then we can attack with it? Or maybe on the Paladin Arms?
I think the Paladin Arms...
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Does that change anything? Not really sure it does.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think I want the Living Moogle.
Can I attack with this?
You can. I think it's totally fine. Maybe we could have attacked with a 4/4 and untapped it.
Oh.
I'm not sure it was good, though. Have I decked someone with combat trail? No, afraid not. That's not an achievement I've unlocked. I don't know that it will be one I unlock.
So, is cargo ship the only thing we can find?
Maybe yes.
Oh, we have Scorpion Sentinel, which we should find.
Oh.
Maybe.
Okay, I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Flying, I guess, not the most relevant of keywords right now, other than the Chaos.
Yeah. Search your library.
Is that where the Scorpion was? We haven't played this game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, I think I like equip Paladin Arms, though.
It seems good.
And then maybe play Dragoon's Wyvern? Or maybe this?
How much mana we have to that?
This is 4. So if we play this and leave up this, we are threatening to go to 1 if they kill our Moogle.
Okay.
But I don't know, 1's not 0.
Yeah, I think that seems good to me.
So you want to play 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So do this.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm pretty sure we can find a good usage for this.
The Ambrosia?
The Ambrosia, yeah.
Okay, do we want to attack for 4?
Yeah, I think that seems fine.
Yeah.
they kill our delivery Moogle, then we just have the blocker. So yeah, it seems reasonable.
I guess this is pretty bad against an equipment.
Yeah. I'm worried to get the game over with, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Do we ever put the Sages on with Moon Bash? I'm just worried that that's investing a lot of mana for just kind of a Lob Axe.
Yeah.
Like, and the Lob Axe isn't even that great. Like, we attacked for 4 as it was, so it's not even, like, a lot more damage. I don't know. It doesn't seem very good to me.
Okay, do you want to pick up Sage's Nautilus? I kind of do.
Yeah, it seems good.
Cool.
Doesn't seem like it's going to get better than that at this time.
Okay, now we're cooking.
Yeah.
Sid?
So what if we play Sid?
Yeah, Sid seems really good.
Yeah. And I would also play the Dragoon's Wyvern because I want to crew the thing with the token.
Yeah, I agree. I guess Cloud.
Sure. The 3/5s in artillery will get in, yeah. It's that simple, I think.
Yep.
Okay, they're at 1. Play Sage Nautilus pass. I mean, it's pretty hard for Stymir. It's not impossible. But, like, I guess, you know, a certain card that rhymes with Boko Bonnet would kill us. But other than Boko Bonnet, I think we're pretty safe.
Yeah.
Also, I don't really know when we started doing this rhymes with bit, but I'm kind of leaning into it today.
Nice. It's definitely a thing that only I've done in the past. It's definitely a Greg bit, and I'm glad you finally adapted it.
Okay.
It took long enough.
That was a nice game.
That was a nice game. I feel like we should end there.
Yeah,
that
I
was
think so.
such a good game.
I
really thought we had no way to win that game for a while.
Yeah, we just did. We just worked through it.
Easily did it.
Delivery Moogle too strong.
Oh, we know we've been dead to Boko Vomit for like many turns.
But yeah, I think that's about to introduce us. So tomorrow we're gonna continue our exploration of Modern. With
Modern! Something!
But yeah, for now we're gonna send you guys to a place.
A place.
Your favorite, a place.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. If you'd like to give back to SystemMagic, the best way to do that is by checking out our Patreon. It's mostly for giving back. Sometimes we post some extra content there, but it's been a little while because, you know,
mostly my job.
We've been busy. But let's raid Emma Skyward, who's playing Amulet Titan, shall we?
Sort of reasonable.
Nice. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and let us know in the comments below which of our 2 decks you liked more. Grixis stuff or blue-white stuff?
Wait, aren't they gonna say kind of?
Well, they can let us know kind of, too.
Yeah, I think they should just let us know kind of.
Sometimes you gotta give them multiple things to put in the comments, you know, as a treat.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. See you tomorrow, and SystemMagic out!